And I'm muted like an amateur. Thanks, P-Rock. What's up, y'all? Welcome to LWO episode 124. I'm your host, Mario, aka Darth Brophy. You guys already know. Yeah, I know, Clinton. I know, guys. I know. I'm back. I'm back. And thank you guys for coming out here tonight. Episode 124, hanging out. Just waiting for the rest of the fellows to be here. P-Rock's actually here.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, let me in. I'm helping you out.
I just kept doing my thing, man, and I was like, I didn't even realize that I was muted.
You have me buggies. I come in and I'm like, I don't hear. I see your mouth going like this, but I hear nothing. Yo,
but no words.
My speaker not working. What's going on? So I'm checking my shit. I'm like, nah, man, my shit works right. And I'm like, oh, he's muted, yo.
I know, my bad. What's going on, dude? How you doing?
For once, I'm not the one. Well, I actually joined.
I know, huh?
You should fall asleep. I'm not muted. I'm good, man. That was perfect, man. That made the moment even better, man. That was perfect. We need some music, yo. Music. But yeah, man. What's up, man? I'm excited. It's a good day. Not much news. Yeah. So it should be a good relaxing day.
I was actually that's what I was saying when I was on mute. I mean, people saying not much news. There's not that much news, but actually there's a few things. I know how there's a few things to actually talk about, dude. So yeah, man. Hopefully some of the rest of the fellas. Marco's supposed to be here. The return of Dan Cisco Reviews, bro, is supposed to be coming back, bruh. So let's see if Dan pops through. Oh shit, I need some music, man. What am I doing?
I was wondering. I was like, yo, how come no one in the chat saying anything?
I know. I was like,
that's why I thought I was bugging you. I was, yo, is my thing
I was like, I know that just completely dawned on me. Hold on. Give me un mini, por favor.
What up, collectors?
What's up, y'all? Happy Friday,
yo. Mark's a little rusty. He's a little rusty. He's working his way back in. He'll get.
I know. I feel like it's been a minute, man. So.
Yes, but it's good.
But yeah,
we're not perfect. We all make mistakes.
Nah. How was your week, dude?
And it's been rough, man. It's a little actually a little busy, a little time consuming. Things just going out, a lot of things going out at the moment. But other than that, man, we're healthy. We're collecting.
Yeah, man.
And yeah, we're here having fun now. We're gonna talk about some figures. I'm actually excited about one of them, so I can't wait till we get to it. But other than that, man,
for what?
I'm excited for one of the figures we're gonna talk about.
Oh, yeah. One of the figures or a set of figures?
I don't want to say much more.
You don't want to bury the lead. All right. Yeah, there's a few things we're going to talk about, dude. Real quick, man. So check this out. I went to Target last Saturday, right? Had to go get some stuff like laundry soap and shit like that. Just household shit. None.
Okay.
But I did buy the shredder I was looking for. They actually had it on the shelf. I was like,
yo.
It's not. I mean,
it's not a figure. I'm saying I figured it's an intro figure.
It's an actual figure. So this is the
2.0 one, right? No, it's the Mirage one. This is the Mirage one.
This is the Mirage one.
Yeah.
Mirage, this is what I want. It actually goes with this set right here, man.
I got that one. I think in blue though.
Now the red. I remember seeing being in red, and then I see it in blue. I'm like, wait a minute. When did that happen? When did these things turn blue? So yeah, I could have sworn I thought it was like one of those. Yeah, I thought it was one of those like Mandela effect kind of things, where I'm like, wait a minute, I could have sworn the suit was red, and he had no sleeves, from what I remember. But yeah, sure enough, that's it right there.
Maybe it's about the arms. I don't remember, but mine has the blue sleeves.
Yeah, no, he's not supposed to have sleeves. I mean, in the original color comics that I remember.
Dude, those comics were awesome. I remember reading those comics as a kid, man. Oh, the memories, man! Like that was the first time I seen the word "damn." I was like, oh, like I said out loud. My mama was like, "Mira, ¿qué es?" And I was like,
you started cursing because of Ninja Turtles.
I was like, oh, it's the first time I cursed, man. It made me feel like a teenager.
Teenager, look at you. How old were you when they came out, dude?
I don't even remember.
You're like twinning it or what?
I don't even remember. I think I think I bought them for myself. Yeah, my brothers were collecting more like the Marvel and DC stuff, so I don't remember. I don't even know if I got it when it came out. I remember I just bought like they were issues, or they were. I think was there like a hardcover version, right? Like a omnibus version.
There's a paperback. They were in volumes. I think it was like the first.
I had that one. I got those.
The first one. That's what I had too. Like book 1, book 2, 3, and 4.
You
know. But the only ones that I didn't read that I had no idea that were out was the Return to New York series. I didn't know about that.
I think I read those too. But I don't think I bought them. I think I read it from my friend. I think he had them.
Yeah, nah, I never got a chance to read those, man. So I gotta find those things. I think they're on Amazon or digitally. So I gotta check them out.
Digital.
But yeah, man. What about you? Did you pick anything up this week?
I'm still coughing over here. I just came off from smoking real quick. My bad, as you can tell, probably. Anything that came in recently? Oh, something like small stuff, so like a Warhammer. I've been getting into these Warhammer figures, the Joy Toys. Yeah. So I got one of those. I got the Tech Marine. He came in. It looks pretty cool. So I got to open him up. Still a bunch of shit. I haven't gotten a chance to do reviews either. So I still got a bunch of shit I haven't opened up yet. But that's I can remember. I don't. I should be getting Spider-Punk soon.
That's a dope looking figure, man.
Yeah, I can't wait for that one.
That's a beautiful looking figure. So that's dope. That's dope, man. So yeah, hopefully it'll come through soon, man. So let me check to see. Look at you, the first one in the chat earlier today at 4:30.
I was backstage. You left it.
No, you. I had you with me earlier, but you were occupied, so I put you backstage real quick, and I started the show on mute like an amateur. But it's all good. It's all good though. Commander Green, my dude, what's up, Harold? Mario and crew, hope you guys have a great show today. My daughter is graduating from high school. Congratulations, bro. So I can crash early. I'll make sure to catch replay. My man, dude, get some rest, man, and congratulations for your daughter graduating high school, man. Big achievement, bro. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. Knight HG. Oh yeah, Commander Green. What's up, Uncle Moose? Clinton Martin's here. What's going on, brother? And Uncle Moose, there's Clinton again. Windman saying the audio. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what everybody's telling me. Yeah, P-Rock. Yeah, start over.
Come on, Big Daddy. He's a Big Daddy.
I know. So, what's up, Windman? How you doing, bro?
Windman.
Yeah, everybody, we're here. The soft and spoken the business. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, and suddenly soft spoken, I was muted, right? That's cool. What's up, Ash? What's going on, man? What's bro? Jedi Chris is here. What's up, brother? Happy Friday, or happy Final Reckoning Day Friday. Happy Final Reckoning Friday. Yeah, man. Hey, King Dingling's here. What's up, brother?
King Ding-a-lang.
Ding-a-lang. Dude, so yeah, like we were talking about earlier, how it was a slow week from Hot Toys, but we got a bunch of other shit to talk about, man. Doesn't mean that. We were talking, man. I was this close to not doing the show, man. But I was like, you know what? I found a bunch of stuff to talk about. So
yeah, I think it's like, we gotta at least be consistent. One, and then even if it's like nothing to talk about, at least an hour. We come out for an hour, shoot the shit for a little bit.
Yeah.
If we end up going over an hour, a little bit, hey.
P-Rock keeping everybody accountable, man. Brick Artemis, what's up, man? Yo, Brick, dude, I want to announce it, man, but Brick's got something cool in the works, man. So stay tuned to Brick's socials and his YouTube channel. Hopefully, he'll make this announcement pretty soon. And yeah, man, it's gonna be awesome. I'm excited for what he's got planned. Jedi Chris, you have Mission Impossible, bro. My bad.
Oh,
my bad.
Cruise was doing.
I was like, oh, Chris, my fault. Yeah, dude, check this out. So, out of all things, we talked about this a little while ago. I said, how soon I'll do it, as a team, bro. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. And we talked about this a while ago it was like a May 4th announcement. We saw a Sideshow put out a bunch of Jabba the Hutt's goons, right? And today, I think, was one of the first ones to go for pre-order, and that was actually Bib Fortuna. From Return of the Jedi. So Jabba's right-hand man. And I gotta say, dude, this looks pretty damn good, in my opinion, man. Now, I don't think these characters might not sell that well because they're not that mainstream. I think these are more for the hardcore collector that collects like damn near everything. But Sideshows, they're giving us the aliens, bro. That Hot Toys aren't, Hot Toys are giving us some good shit. Don't get me wrong, man. We got some amazing main characters. They're giving us some awesome troopers, which is where my focus is shifted to. All troopers and Darth Vader now. So, but yeah, Bib Fortuna, man. And here's the rest of the crew. More Jabba's good. This squid hair here. This was no. I remember this character because a lot of these figures here remind me of the Kenner vintage figures.
Yeah, I had the squid was the Kenner or the vintage figures.
Yeah, man. And to see these in 6 scale, man. They look dope. They look amazing. And me, I'm collecting the vintage collection again. So all of these, I'm familiar with all these characters. Don't know them by name, but yeah. But I think this came out really damn good. What's the price on this thing? I think it's like $280.
That's the thing. That's the only thing that's it's gonna hold some people back, man, because they're charging Hot Toys price. And
they are exactly. But they've been doing.
That's what it's going with. It barely comes with. Look, she's just showing hands.
Yeah, just a couple gesturing hands. I mean,
they're showing his pee-pee, and then that's it. And then they're showing 2 other hands.
But what else could he come with? I mean, what would make this thing more appealing for customers?
He have like a cup or something. Did he drink a cup sometimes when he was in the thing backstage, or he could have came with the fuck. I came to. I'm forgetting his name. The little creature.
Oh, Salacious Crumb.
Yeah, he could have came with Salacious Crumb.
Yeah, well, I think he comes with Jabba. Since they're reissuing him, he came with Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah, but they still could give you something extra. I don't know. For $280, you just get him. You just get him and 2 swap outs, like maybe 2 or 3 swap out hands. That's it.
Where's the accessory? That's it. Yeah, you're right. That's all they're giving us is a extra pair of hands, and that's it.
It does look good. The one thing I always wondered, like, is you ever thought about, like, I look at it like, why is it that the female Twix look so damn hot, but then the male Twix look so damn weird? Like, they just look. He's Twi'lek, right? He's not Twi'lek. Is he Twi'lek? He's Twi'lek, right? Yeah. Remember,
I don't think so.
He's not Twi'lek.
No, because he's got one of his.
Because he got the wrapped
around his neck. Yeah, where the Twi'leks usually have all of their tails going straight down behind their head.
I got the book for these characters. I gotta read it again.
Yeah. Hey, Mike, what's going on,
bro? Boba, he got fat. he got when he was in charge. Yeah.
I didn't even think that was him when I first saw him on that throne. I was like, no way. But damn, man's been living the good life, dude. Just sitting down on the throne eating chips all damn day, you know. So, but yeah, even Clinton's saying that it's also a little overpriced, you know, for what it is, and he's not that much of a main character either. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I think if you're like you said, hardcore.
Yeah,
you only collect Star Wars, you get extra funds, maybe catch up.
Exactly.
Or if you have codes or coupons, get at least for like I guess like between $220, $250. It's probably a decent price. $280, man.
Yeah,
but it does look cool, man. It is a character that is iconic. If you're a Star Wars fan, you know who he is.
Sure.
Especially if you have that Jabba, the Jabba setup. I think you should get this. They'll complete it.
RMD Collective in the building. What's up, brother? My man came back from Japan too, man. He was out there. So he was posting all kinds of stuff, dude. And it was a bummer that I didn't get to go, but you know, such is life. It's all good. It's all good though, man. Yeah. Japan ain't going nowhere. But dude, this set right here is so cool to see. I mean, we got all of the Cantina aliens, you know, from A New Hope, and then we got Return of the Jedi, you know, Jabba's goons here, man. So all the Tatooine homies in the gang shot, you know. In the prison shot. So
if I could or were to grab some, definitely bit the squid face. I forget his name. Definitely was it what's his name again? Guido, the one I shot first?
Guido,
yeah. Yeah. I'm bad with names. But yeah, definitely those 3 right there. I'll definitely get. And then maybe Boss. Bosch, what's his name?
Boss,
yeah, was it that the
which
you zoom in on them? I'm trying to see the face.
Yeah, what? Where he at?
To the right. Go to the right, the other way. The bald guy, the bald nuts. Nah, go the other way and see. Yeah, he's not. I don't think he's there. Nah, he's not there. The demon dude is pretty cool. I don't remember his name too. The guy who had looks like a demon right there.
Yeah, looks like a Diablo.
Yeah, he was cool.
Yeah, and the dildo face right here.
Yeah, you got the dildo face, and then you got the balls on the left on the other side.
Dude, right.
There.
Oh yeah. On the Baba, Dr. Everzang. Yeah, man. Is this neat though?
Cool setup, though. This is a pretty cool setup.
Yeah, they look hella dope. This squid face looks hella badass, man. I really like them. I like them all, dude. I mean, they look nice, but my experience with Sideshow, with the exception of the 3PO being the best one, their bodies have been a little loose. You know, they've been on the cheap side. You know what I mean? So I'm really not that encouraged to continue collecting Sideshow.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying for $280. Yeah. What a figure crab.
What up, Philly? What's going on, bro? Happy Friday, man. Yeah, man. Uncle Moose is saying Devil Face the Libra sold out exclusive. Yeah, did it actually sell out? Or is it on waitlist? I mean, there's some.
But that's still Sideshow. You know, Sideshow it'll sell out, and then like a year or two they'll reissue it to get more.
But the thing is, before they say they're actually released, before they actually release anything, they're actually labeling everything as sold out, which is kind of strange, no?
Yeah,
it's usually waitlisted before the actual figure drops. But I've noticed that lately. I don't know if they have a new backend on their site or something like that, but it's kind of strange that we're seeing stuff that should be posted as waitlisted, posted as sold out.
Maybe they're starting to cut back on the amount of units they order. They could be cutting back.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure they're probably cutting back on that. But
well, who else sold out? It was just the Obi-Wan, right? Who else sold out?
No. From Obi-Wan. Yeah, Obi-Wan I think was marked as sold out for the artisan. Yeah, but then I think it went to waitlisted. But Uncle Moose, right here saying the Devil Face was marked as sold out. I think Ponda Baba or Greedo, I think, was marked as sold out.
There's different versions. It had two.
Yeah, they have different versions.
Oh, so exclusive one, all right.
Yeah, so yeah, here's a little different Sideshow with a lot of figures. They look so together. They look so nice together. All of them, like posted up like that.
It's just when you touch them, that's when you're like, oh shit.
Oh, I know. That's when they start to fall over. But yeah, man. If for those who have the space and the extra income for this, that's awesome. That's awesome for those who actually want to get it. For those collectors that can actually build up this type of display. These dioramas will look amazing with Han Solo and Carbonite, in the back just chilling. Yeah, man.
I want that.
That was dope. Yeah, I can appreciate the art, man, but I've got neither the space nor the funds right now that I wish I could. But yeah, man.
See, the Fortuna looks perfect there. You need to get Fortuna if you got the job. You gotta get that. You gotta get Fortuna.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude. SB, what's up, Beam?
SB,
Beaminator, what's up, man? I don't know what the fuck that was. Oh shit, but yeah, man. So Sideshow bust out that bit Fortuna, man. So we'll see what else that actually comes out.
So were you planning any of those or no? You say you just did the smaller scale. You getting the 3 in?
Yeah, the 3 3/4 vintage collection, and then I'm concentrating on Troopers right now, Vader, and what you call it. I'll probably continue to dabble in original trilogy because I'm already caught up on it anyway. I'm only like 3 figures behind, so I'm like, might as well just try to continue it. All I need is just the Han, the Chewie with the 3PO, and actually I actually need a 3PO also. I don't need it, but I'll pick it up later when time and money permits. But yeah, man. And let's get straight to the Hot Toys release with Stitch. Ooh. I think the movie dropped today, no?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, dude. So this thing is absolutely adorable, man. And what's it? Shit, I didn't check the price on Sideshow. Is it like a little over 200, like 215 or something like that?
Something like that. It wasn't. It was price good.
Yeah. From what I heard, it's like a surprise. I should have checked it, but yeah. But yeah, man, this thing looks insanely cute, man. The jaw articulates. It's got all kinds of articulation in the arms and the legs. They actually, sit on its ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this pose right here, man. Look at that. That's adorable, dude.
Yep.
That's absolutely adorable, man. And but from what I understand, this isn't life size either. This is probably
that's the problem.
Probably third scale or half scale, huh?
I think it's third.
Probably third scale, huh?
Yeah, so I saw. I remember I read correctly. It was like a third. It's not. I don't think it's labeled third, but it's close. It's like if you do the measurement.
Yeah, they're not labeled at life size either or anything like that. But even still, dude, this is a hella cute piece, man. But the thing is that me being a Disney fan, I've never seen this movie yet, dude.
Wait.
Wait.
Wait, hold on.
Come on.
So obviously the movie came out today. So I understand by you saying you haven't seen the movie yet. So I understand that. Is that what you, is that what you were trying to say, or is that I hope you were trying to say, or am I saying?
Yeah. That's what I meant. I meant the new movie, man. Usually with these kind of movies, I would like to go the night before, like on a Thursday night after work around 6 o'clock. Right. Line up with everybody else that's out there. No, I haven't even seen the original one yet, bro. Come on.
What? How?
It's just one of those
ones.
Huh?
This is one of the best ones.
One of the best. You see, now this is where we have the generational gap. So let me go ahead and just say that, man, because when this came out, y'all were kids. I was already a little bit more, I don't want to say mature, but I was a little older. You know what I mean? So it's not that I wasn't into Disney cartoons or anything like that. It's just that it didn't appeal to me. I was like, I've heard nothing but the best about it. I was talking to someone earlier and they said, oh yeah, this is my favorite. And I gave them an invite, because they said they really wanted to talk about this figure, but they were going to go see the movie tonight. So I was like, oh, that's a bummer. It would have been awesome to have you on tonight, but they said maybe next time, next time we stream, they would love to join us. I don't want to say who yet. I kind of want to keep that a surprise. Yeah, man, I haven't seen the original, bro. I haven't seen it. Let me know what I'm missing. What am I missing out on, bro? How good is it, dude?
It's cool because not only is it cute, it actually is action. He kind of is a badass. Like, he's not like all cute. He looks cute and adorable, but that's just a front. Like, he's really like a wrecking ball. And he's like, he's not cute. But not only that. Oh yeah, this is the movie that got me into thighs, because Lilo's older sister has some nice ass thighs. She was in the surfboards a few times. Ooh, that's the first got me into thighs. But anyways, it's just, I don't know. It's just it's cool because it's like it gives you two, like when you have a brother and sister, like when one of you guys want something, the other. I don't want to spoil it for you in a way. I don't know. It's trying.
Yeah. No, it's all good.
It's worth watching. I'm just saying it's worth. Even if you don't watch the cartoon, watch this new movie then, because like from what I've seen so far, the actors are the main thing. I'm happy they kept all the actors original to the cartoon. They ain't changed nobody, and the fact that it's just the story too. That from what I've seen so far, read so far, it's not gonna be too far from the original cartoon. So. If you don't want to see the cartoon, because the animation doesn't hold up, I'm gonna admit it doesn't hold up as much, but it's still good.
Yeah,
still good animation, but it doesn't hold up compared to stuff you probably used to now. So if anything, watch this one when it comes out. If you don't want to wait to go to the movie theaters, like when it comes on Disney.
Oh no, for sure. I mean, I want to watch the live action movie, but I want to have some sort of frame of reference. So I'm gonna want to watch the original first.
It's on Disney Plus.
Yeah. I mean, speaking of which, too, I barely got around to watching Princess and the Frog not that long ago.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't even remember watching that one. I think I did watch it, but I don't. It's like
I actually liked it, man. I thought it was pretty cool.
I gotta watch it again.
Yeah, because the thing is that they opened up the new ride over here at Disneyland. They closed down Splash Mountain. Right, it was a ride from way back when. I think it opened up in the 90s or if not earlier, and they just rethemed it to Tiana. So, but I've never seen the movie, so I wanted to watch the movie before I get on the ride, so I have some sort of frame of reference. And I enjoyed the movie, man. So, and this is one that I definitely got to get to. I mean, Lilo and Stitch. I hear nothing but the best about it. How it's a Disney classic, blah 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 blah. So, yeah, I'll definitely get to it. Clinton Martin's over here saying that they actually reused the Grogu body, and the bendy ears on this thing. So,
bendy ears from which one? From the newer Grogu? The newer one on the bag.
Probably whatever the one actually.
The first one doesn't have the bendy ears. It has swap ears. Those gotta be the new one then.
Does the new one actually have bendy ears?
I don't know. I didn't know it had bendy ears. That's why I was curious.
Recall. Yeah, this is cute. If I liked it, that much, I would totally get this. But it's not for me. Yeah, I think I don't want to say like a lot of us, but I agree with you, dude. I mean, I would love to have like a Disney section in the Magic cases, man. But
well. This is different though, because this one actually, I mean, you could fit it in Find Your Case, but I don't think this would probably go in my. Well, maybe he could, because like if you go in the vertical ones, I will have them displayed next to Grogu. I got the first Grogu from Hot Toys. Yeah. So I still got that one, and I love Stitch, man. This is one of my favorite ones. And then this looks cool as hell. I want to get this. I wish it was life size though, like because if it was life size, I don't think it would probably been maybe what.
Like 3 feet tall, wouldn't it?
No, about a little bit big. Like obviously double the size of this, but I'm saying price wise, it probably been like maybe like 400 price range I would have paid that for life size.
That's a sweet deal for an articulated life size Stitch in this detail. That'd be a hell of a steal, man.
I'm still on the fence, man. I might get this because this really is cool. I like this. I like Stitch. It's one of my favorites. It just, I don't know, it puts a smile on my face. It'll be cool as hell. So you still have it next to my girl room.
I'm saying that here it's half scale. I think it's third, dude.
Scale? Okay. I don't know. I heard third.
Do we know how tall Stitch actually is? And we can easily do the math from there.
No, I don't know.
If he's 2 feet tall, then he's half scale. If he's 3 feet tall, then he's third scale.
If I'm correct, Stitch is a fictional character, so I'm not sure the actual height of.
Well, he's a live action now, dude.
No, I know.
So he's real now, damn it.
But no, I definitely like. I'm like 75% on like wanting to grab this because I just love the way the articulation on it. The eyes. Nice, the big black eyes, the mouth articulates with just not much, but it's still good enough. At least this one, if you keep it open, it won't have the issue with the other Grogu, like the thing tears. And I think this would be more durable because like it's more like a fabric. You don't have to worry about like this is one of those figures that you don't have to worry. Like if your kid wants to come in your room, that you wouldn't mind that he messes around with this one because I think it'll be a little more durable. Where with the posability and like just the soft goods, it should be fine.
It kind of reminds you like an articulated teddy bear.
Yeah,
you know,
the sunglasses. Like I get the sunglasses.
See, that's hella cute right there, man. That's hella cute right there, man. Look at that.
See, I have him like that, and then I have like a little blunt on the side of his mouth.
This fool
with the mouth
right?
closed. Yeah, see, I'll be like that.
I
have him right here. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna get it. I have him right here with me.
No man.
I'm having it here when we stream, like or somewhere.
Yeah, there's your articulated mouth right there.
Yeah, it's cool, man. I kind of want this. I really do want this.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, it folds out in the ears. Look at it. You see the bottom part of the ear right there? How it's kind of folded out? Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
I like just the arms, like the arms crossed, the sitting, like you said, the sitting pose.
Uh-huh.
I was totally surprised with this one, man. Like when I first saw I woke up, usually I think Renz used to send me the pictures. I saw it, I saw like the first picture, I was like, oh come on. I thought it was like one of the cutesy, what do they do? Like the little the small figures, I forgot what they're called. But then I started looking at the picture real good. I was like, wait, that's soft goods. And then I was like, wait, as far as different articulations, like, it's like, no way. So the first thing I was saying is, oh, please be life size, please life size, pleze life size. When I saw it, I was like, oh, it's not life size.
What's up, Matt? Matt's over here saying the Jungle Predator got added to the HC's Hot Toys Coming Soon section of Sideshow.
Ooh.
It's an indicator. It could be the next PL. You know, like the Airborne Trooper, Scarecrow, and many others. Possibly.
I'll get that one. I have to get that. I missed on them.
Dude, but that was a while ago. That was last year when they showed the Jungle Predator, wasn't it? That's when they showed, I think it was like AGCHK, if I remember right, when they showed all that stuff, and we're all drooling over the new Terminator shit, the Chewie with the 3PO arms, or Chewie with the pull apart 3PO, and then I think they teased Jar Jar that time too, and then we saw this Predator, and then what was it? There's another Batman figure, wasn't there?
Wait, let's do the math. Claymore is saying, according to Google, he should be 3 feet 6 inches. This figure is 15.3 inches. So I'll say that is a third, right?
That's third scale.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 15.3 times 3 is what?
I'm not trying to do that shit right now. Let me see. So 15, that's 30, 45 plus the 30, 46, about 46 inches.
So
I don't know how much that is in feet.
Almost 4 feet tall.
That's 12, 24. Yeah. Around there.
Yeah. So, yeah. It's about roughly third scale then.
So even half scale, I would pay for a half scale. They did a half scale for that 400. I would have done that.
Yeah. Rance, my dude. What's up, brother? Happy Saturday.
Oh, Rance.
Oh, my. What's up, Rance? Yeah, I hear this live action joint is actually really good. I've never seen the animated version yet either.
Wait, man, what?
Me neither. Wow. Yeah, I haven't either. I think Clint Martin also made the same confession earlier. I heard,
Clint Martin surprised you all the time. He's showing these pictures, figured out, he's like, I've never seen it before. Like, what?
Dude, I wonder if I think Dan. I'm sure Dan. I know Calvin's seen it. I'm 100% certain Calvin's actually seen it. He's probably out watching the new one tonight if he's not busy. But I'm sure Dan has seen it. Marco said that he hasn't seen it yet either. So yeah, man. And then hey, Doc Smizzle's here. What's up, dude?
Doc, can't wait to get
Can't wait to get stitched. There you go.
Yeah, dude, I want this, man. I want this. I think we get it.
Go for it. The price is right, man.
It is, man. It is. Like I said, I still think it looks cool next to the Grogu.
Yeah, for sure. Hold on. So real quick, Uncle Moose, if you're still here, I need to give my man a shout out real quick. So,
oh yeah, Mickey Mouse.
I'm not doing an unboxing. Oh yeah, I do. Oh, look at that, the Mickey Mouse. I'm not doing an unboxing. I kind of am, but I'm not. I'm just
do it. No,
I can't do it. It's actually a figure. I just actually sold this. I actually just sold this right now, man. So put it up earlier. Got a few DMs. People want it, but then Uncle Moose hit me with an offer that I can't refuse, and bam. Uncle Moose. Yeah. Director Krennic, man. This is I received your message, and I think it went through. And yeah, man, I'll send it out. I'll be sending it out.
Some foot pictures too.
God, I hope not. I haven't checked my messages yet. I hope he hasn't yet. So thanks, Uncle Moose.
No nudie pic.
Yeah. See, look, he even said too that he haven't even seen the transaction. He hasn't even seen this movie either.
Oh my God, I'm getting. You guys are. I'm about to flip something. This is crazy.
Ash is like, fuck Stitch. Where's Wolverine? Come on, man.
Oh, come on, man.
Wolverine's coming. Wolverine's coming.
Man. Can't disrespect Stitch. Come on, he's cool.
Come on, yeah. So
I think he was in fighting games before. Was he in a fighting game one time? No, maybe not. He was in the game. I can't remember what game it was.
Stitch?
Yeah, he was in, what game was? I don't remember.
I don't know. I don't remember if he was or not. But dude, something cool kind of dropped. There's so much shit to freaking talk about, dude. I mean, let's get into this because I didn't expect to see this one. I mean, at all. Considering that we did see boom.
Oh, yeah.
We did actually see this sort of with Caesar, and now they're dropping Koba on us, dude. You know, the brutal ape is what they're calling it. So now I guess this thing actually has 3 different versions with it. You know, but yeah, this looks cool as shit, dude.
It does, man.
And he's even on a horse with a freaking machine gun. Look at that. That is badass, dude. That is freaking good.
I went back and watch these movies, man. They're good.
They still hold up.
Yeah, they're good trilogy.
They hold up, man. I was watching this one. Actually, I showed this one to my wife, and she loved it. She loved these movies. I haven't shown her part 3 yet or part 4. You know, she's never seen them.
4?
There's 4 of them, dude. Yeah, the 4th one's actually pretty good. It came out. When did it come out? I think last year or the year before. And yeah, man, this thing came out pretty damn good. And what's it actually going for? Price ain't bad, $29.
No, I was like, no way. I was like, okay.
Nah, total price is $169 from Kit. You know,
that's
so
not
that
bad
ain't
either.
bad.
Have you ever heard of the company before? Like, did people like the first, the Caesar? Was it a good?
I don't think it actually came out yet. I think it's actually still on pre-order.
That's a bad thing.
So here it is. Here he is with a different paint app. You know, with the war paint. So here's another version you can actually pick up. Look what they actually captured his blind eye, dude. That's cool. That looks sick as hell, man. I really like that a lot. You know, but again, I mean, third-party company. I've never really heard of this company either. Hellcat.
Yeah, me neither.
You know, so I really couldn't tell you. I couldn't really attest to the quality of these figures. You know, and this one with the war paint is what, $194. Comes with what? 7 hands, 2 feet, a machine gun, a spear, and a support
machine
stand.
gun.
A machine gun. Yeah, bro. So it looks dope.
That's an odd name for a studio company, like for who makes like figures.
I know, right?
Like it sounds like a helicopter company or some kind of like weapon company.
But who knows if this thing is held up with glue and popsicle sticks, though, man?
That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I was asking. Because if the first season came off, it was like good reception for it. Then this is definitely a good plus for it. But it looks good. If the articulation holds up, think about it. If the body holds up, but I've never heard the company either.
Yeah, aesthetically, they did an amazing job. But like you said, I've never heard of these things.
I mean,
even
if
you just rest on a horse,
it comes with the horse.
There's a third version that comes with a horse. $27 deposit. The total price on this one is this it right here? Hold on, $167. Oh, this is just for the horse. Only for the horse.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so for 167, you get the horse.
So how much is is there like a combo pack or?
Nah, you gotta buy them together. You gotta buy them together.
How much is Caesar? Not Caesar. What's his face for?
169. So yeah, man, a little over $300 for the set, which ain't bad.
That's a good set.
Considering you're getting the horse and all that. I mean, you're not getting that many accessories with this thing. What does this one come with actually? We just get the machine gun, swap out hands. we get rolling eyes on this thing. Look at that.
Everything's rolling eyes now.
No shit. Look at that. Even the third party company's like, it ain't that hard to do. So let's go and throw it in. That's actually pretty cool. But
it's like porn when everybody went HD. Everybody's doing rolling eyes now.
But I think I'd go for the other one. I think, I like this look.
That'd be like a cool display if Caesar came with the horse too, right? There's an option with the horse also.
There's an option with the horse also, yeah.
So having both set up on a horse and like have Caesar like the spear in the hand and Cobalt with the freaking machine gun.
With the machine gun.
The machine gun in his arm.
Yeah, dude.
That'd be cool setup at display.
Mr. J. Hoba, what's up, man? Mr. J. What's up, man? 340 with a horse, yeah, man.
Yeah, that's not bad. The only thing is, like I said, I never heard the company, so I gotta see. Do you guys know I'm in the chat? Have they ever released anything before? Is this their first try in the toy line?
How many horse do you get with this one? Horse. Ooh. Caballo wingman. Caballos, na putas.
I was wondering too.
You were wondering too? Damn. No, horsies. You get on their back and shit. And you
can do that on a horse too.
Ride.
You can do that on a horse too.
You could do that. Yeah, you could do your horse on a horse. Oh shit, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, no, it looks good, man. It looks. If they come out good, I hope they do come out good because that'd be cool as fuck. Who's doing that? Imagine if they keep doing all the other characters. That'd be cool, dude. If they did, man. If they did Maurice too, the orangutan. That'd be a nice army build right there.
Yeah, man. That would be cool. That'd be a cool setup. That would totally be a cool setup, man. So shit. There's some more shit I want to talk about, but I kind of want to wait for everybody else to get in here, man. But Dan said he'd be in a minute.
If you want to kill time, we could probably do if you want to do maybe 1 or 2 of the movie thingies. Questions.
And do a couple movies. All right. Let me pull up that list. Real quick. And damn.
Zoom in. Can you zoom in and not show the whole thing, or? Can you zoom in on the list? You don't see.
No. I got the posters. I got pictures. All right. So here's one.
So you could do maybe 2 of those while you wait for the fellas.
Yeah, for sure.
If Ty's not coming, see if what's his face? Figurecraft want to come in.
Oh yeah, Philly. Yeah, I'll hit a link to the guys. Let me actually do that right now. Give me a sec.
So who else in the chat has not seen Lilo and Stitch, the original cartoon, Lilo and Stitch? Dude, if you do watch it, wait till you see the sister, man. Don't die.
Did you say Lito?
I did say Lilo.
Lilo.
Lilo and Stitch.
Where's
when you see the sister, she has some big feet though, but that's not bad.
The sister's got big feet.
The feet were a little bit big, but they match the thighs. And she had the nice long black hair, and she had the tan. Dude, I'm telling you, that's when I first saw. I was like, damn, look at them thighs. And that's the first time I started loving thighs. It was Lilo Stitch. And then after that was The Incredibles. Oh, the mom. She was bad. She's still bad. Ooh, the mom. You guys can't lie.
Okay, so I got 2. I got 2 of them. Okay. I got 2 of these bitches.
There's a series 2 for it, supposedly, but I haven't seen the series.
Of what?
For Lilo and Stitch. There's supposedly like a series on Disney Plus.
There's a series, really?
Yeah, I guess it continues after the movie.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know either. I heard it. I ran across one episode. I started watching one. I was like, oh wait, I didn't know this was a series. So I want to watch it.
Let's see here. So let me set this up. All right, so I'll give you 2 movies, guys. We're gonna play another little game. Damn, I should have clipped. Feezy saying, "Has Brophy seen it?" And so let me. Oh shit! Hold up. Just in time. Marco's here.
What's going on, boys? Hey,
how you doing, man?
Good, man. I'm just taking a breath from work. I'm gonna actually keep working, but I'm gonna stay on the stream. So hopefully I'll jump back to the camera in a little bit, but wrapping some things up.
Take your time, bro. Shit, damn, you're working late.
It's not he's shooting a porn or something. Like he's just wrapping something. Like he's wrapping it up. All right,
bro, I wish, man. Except in this instance, I'm the one getting fucked. So.
Oi! Man, how was your week, bro?
Oh man, it's been stressful, man, but feeling good. 3-day weekend, ready to talk some figures. And how about you guys? You guys doing well?
Yeah, hanging in there, dude.
I'm in the same boat with you in a way.
Yeah. P-Rock said he's had a rough week, but we out here, man. We out here.
That's right. That's all that matters.
Dude. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull up. We're gonna play a little game right now, Marco. We see if it's pro if we've seen this. So as P-Rock walks away. All right, so I'll go. I know, right? I'll go ahead and describe what's on the screen here. What we got. So the first one that I want to show you guys is Mad Max, OG one, way back when. Now, I went back and watched a couple of our streams where I actually play these games, and it seems like you guys are telling me that, hey, I'm only good for older movies. So I was like, okay. So let me throw in some older movies out here, and we'll see whether or not I've actually seen some of these, because with the older movies, you never know. There's a bunch of older shit that I haven't watched either, man. You know, I don't want to say what they are yet, but I do have some 80s movies on my list of shame. So I'm gonna start off with Mad Max. Mark, let me hear your thoughts if you've actually seen this movie, what you think of it, and whether or not if I have or have not seen it.
I like how you caught on to our system, because I was like, all right, it's an older film. Mario's definitely seen it before. God, let's go back. So you know, this is actually one that I've never seen. Honestly, I have seen Mad Max Fury Road. I've seen all the modern ones. I've seen Furiosa. Fury Road, by the way, is like an all-time banger, bro.
I was thinking about putting that one up too, but I was like, you know what? Let me start with this one. Let me start with the OG first. And
no, this is better, bro. Because,
all right.
Brophy, you definitely have seen this though. Mad Max. This is probably a formative movie for you, I'd say. So I'm gonna say you have 100% seen this one.
Oh yeah, dude. All right. I love your confidence. Boba Fettuccine saying, "Yep." Give the thumbs up. Also, we got Women 42 saying, Bartertown, and I say Mario has not seen this one. Ooh.
Whoa.
All right. You know, the first time we played this game, we actually made it. We had people come in. You know, we played a game. I think we had like a $25 Sideshow gift card on the line. So I kind of want to do that, but I can't afford to do that every week. You know, every time that I host. But that'd be fun though, dude. Just if we should like keep score, dude. Keep some sort of like a score system just for points, and you know, just maybe I'll throw up a $25 gift card between us or something like that, or $50 or something like that.
No,
when we hit the bounce, like when we hit the 100, 200 episode, we could do something. We keep tabbing, and then we could.
Okay.
I like that. For tonight though, $25 to Toys Wonderland. I'm willing to put that up.
No, right? You know, or for what's that other one? Where the dude was dodging everybody?
Oh, bro!
William Wayne.
One man's hobby.
One man's hobby. Yeah.
I still got faith he's gonna make it right, man. But I'm getting nervous for everyone.
I know that's horrible to hear what happened. Ashley says that I haven't seen this. Who has it too?
What? You guys haven't seen Mad Max? Mad Max, this is original.
And Martin saying nope. So yeah, P-Rock, this is the first one, man. So let me hear your thoughts on, first of all, have you seen this movie?
Yeah, I've seen it.
If you have, what did you think of it? And has Profi seen this or not?
Every time I think of this movie, I always remember Grace Jones because she was in it. So that's just the scene I remember the most. It was not like one of my top favorite movies. But it was like memorable. It was memorable. Like it's a movie you remember. Like right now, it's like, oh shit, dude, I remember watching this movie. Like, and you guys say you haven't seen it, so that's kind of crazy. It's like a movie you have to at least seen once. If you want to see it again after that, I've never seen. All right, let me put it this way: I've never really seen the sequels, like the new ones. So like this, like it left a mark because it was like the first movie I've seen that was like in a post-apocalyptic. I've seen the animes with Fist of the North Star, but I've never seen that like an actual live action. So this is the first one I've seen. So it's like that's the only reason like it still strikes a memory with me because like I used to love it in the animes, and it's the first time I've seen live action. So it was pretty cool. Like some of the stuff they did, like with the effects from that time, at least for the makeup area, not the blast effects, but like the actual makeup they did. But
shit.
It was cool, man. It was a cool movie. It's not one of my favorites, but definitely a memorable movie, and definitely something that I consider it classic.
Damn, I think Windman 42 just got me. This is the third one in the series.
This is?
Oh, shit.
Yeah. The names. That's why I can't read it. I just see Mad Max. Oh, Beyond. All right, yeah, I see now.
Yeah, I missed that.
I said Grace Jones. I was like, that's not Grace Jones in the poster. She was in the original one. Yes, that's not great. That is Grace Jones? Yeah.
All right.
That's not Grace Jones. That's Tina Turner.
That's Tina Turner.
Yeah. Grace Jones is in the first one.
Damn, bro. Freaking Windman, dude. Yeah, he's right. I haven't seen this movie.
What's the name of the actor? What was the actor's name again?
I was actually trying to refer to the original Mad Max, but then this the Thunderdome came up, so I was like, shit, I don't know. So
I was wondering,
yeah, Grace Jones was never in any Mad Max films, bro.
Oh, I'm wrong there. God damn.
Damn, you're on a good one, bro.
Casuals. Where's Bretta when you need him to really school us and be like,
I missed Wild, man.
It wasn't when he fought like in the little cage thing. Who was the Oh no, Grace Jones was in Conan.
That was Tina Turner, wasn't it?
It was Conan. Was it Tina Turner for the original one?
The one in the cage, I think it was. Like I'm saying it like I've seen it.
She was around the cage, like I seen it. Who was the chick around that was in the first one that was around the cage? It wasn't Grace Jones. Who was it?
I could have sworn that was Tina Turner.
Grace Jones was in Conan thing. Was it Conan then?
Possibly.
Possibly. Things where she actually kind of looked for the first time she actually kind of looked kind of good.
Grace Jones was in the second one. Conan.
Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah.
Conan.
So who was the chick in the first Mad Max? That was like climbing around the cage. I
don't know. I never seen it, so I couldn't tell you.
I don't remember. You never seen this? Yeah, all right, damn.
I couldn't tell you, man. Marco, you said you haven't seen it yet either, huh?
Yeah.
No, I have not seen this. Only Fury Road and Furiosa.
Yeah, P-Rock, you're the only one, bro.
Well, this one, I don't remember this one. Maybe not this one. I did see the first two. I don't remember. This is the third one. I ain't gonna lie. I don't remember if I've seen this one.
There is no famous actors in the first Mad Max. Damn, Windman's coming hard, dude. He's calling you out, bro.
Oh, see, okay. I'm not saying famous actress. So I said, who was the chick though? Wasn't there a chick like in the cage?
I just remember Tina Turner being in this thing, and I couldn't remember anybody else. But the thing is that that's this actual movie though, isn't it? This is the what do you call it? Beyond the Thunderdome. I mean, because Tina Turner's in the title, so I mean, hey, she's gotta be in there.
And she's a famous singer, not really actress at that time.
Shout out to my sister Anna. What's up, Anna? Angie, oh shit, my other sister, and Larry, my brother-in-law, are with me too. Oh, great. Turn it off, guys, please. Don't be watching me. Oh man.
Oh, you guys missed the beginning. That was the best part.
Yeah, seriously.
What's the special occasion to get the full family out here? Damn.
They ain't got nothing better to do.
Wow,
that's a special occasion, man. So I know, seriously, right?
I want to know in the chat, what do they think of your collecting? What do they think of the collecting? What do they think of the YouTube stuff? Let's get the details over here.
Water right now. I don't know.
Oh, look at that. She said all right though. It's Tina Turner. No way, we're not leaving. This is great live. Oh, okay, Anna. So my buddy Marcos is asking, what do you guys think about my collecting and all this fun stuff, everything that we talk about? Because I gotta say, I mean, everybody in here, they're, I don't know, I want to say on my level, if not maybe worse. I don't know, but I'm not saying that's a bad thing. But what are your thoughts, Anna, as an outsider? Angie, Larry, y'all let me know. Who else we got? Jedi Chris.
Jedi Chris.
Yeah, where's love got to do with it? Oh my god! I think P-Rock is confused with Waterworld.
No, Waterworld sucked. I remember watching Waterworld. That movie that's probably the first movie that ever put me to sleep. Kevin Costner.
Waterworld.
That was what Kevin Costner was in. Remember?
Yo, Whitman says that he managed a movie theater for 20 years and he loved these ones. Dude, nice.
Whoa, no way.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Because says Grace Jones was in Boomerang with Eddie Murphy. I
remember that. I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, one of the best one-liners in that movie.
Sajay, so much that everything was. Boomerang was a classic, man. That movie, I love that movie, man. You gotta coordinate.
Mad Max 1979, Mad Max 2 1981, which was released in the USA as a Road Warrior, and then Mad Max Beyond the Thunderdome 1985. That was the original trilogy, and then we got Fury Road and dang, man. All right.
So I never seen the first one. I may have not seen the seven. I'm pretty sure I did see not at 78. I wasn't even born back then.
Anna says that my sister says that we think that it's amazing. It's exactly when you were a young lad. Oh wow.
A lad. Wow. Look at that.
A young lad. Wow.
A young lad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Young lad.
No trophy.
They're being
kind. Yeah, they are.
You can judge them. It's fine. It's fine. No, man. Listen. Like honestly, like I get like people may want to criticize our hobby, but it's it brings us so much joy. It brings us so much joy, man. I just look at these figures. Man.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. When they see the prices on this thing, you spend what? How much? Okay.
Have you seen how much a designer bag costs? Like, come on, like 4 Hot Toys, if not more.
Not in China, man. In China, everything is cheap out there, dude. They send it out to wherever they go to get the logo put on there.
That's right. Unless they import it over here and sell it through Sideshow, then it's expensive.
Wait, now it's terrorist anymore. Now it's a terrorist.
True.
Okay, she's being too kind. We support you, bro. You're being too kind, Anna. Oh man, if memory serves, we got the Road Warrior first in the USA. Then they released Max or Mad Max in the USA after that.
I think wasn't it Mad Max? But I think it was I remember Road Warrior. I do remember that one. So
but that's the second time they just called it Max. Okay. All right. Enough of that. Let's go to the next one, y'all.
HBO Max.
HBO Max. The Predator.
Oh, come on, bro.
Now, a lot of people see this movie, and I've also told you guys there's a lot of movies, a lot of 80s movies that are on my list of shame.
Ain't no way, bro.
This can go either way, y'all. There's a ton of memes out there for this damn movie.
No, this cannot go either way. It can only go one way. This can only go one way.
Are you sure? Okay.
Predator is a classic. This is definitely
Speak on it, man.
This is if you want like. I don't want to sound wrong because nowadays it may sound wrong, but this is more like a man's movie. Like this is a classic, like men sweating in the forest, freaking blood, sweat, tears.
It's sounding pretty sus the more you describe it, P-Rock. You're saying man.
Well,
you're saying sweaty men. I don't know.
I was gonna make it sound even worse. Then you got like an alien in a fishnet that comes out from space, and then away from.
You get aliens in a fishnet.
He really is wearing fishnet on
thick thighs.
Or thick thighs, you thought?
No, but dude, this movie right here, like, this is my favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. Like, I'm not a huge Arnold fan. I'm gonna say, like, I know he's a favorite to everybody. He's an icon to everybody, some certain people, but to me, I always thought his acting sucked. He's one of like Steven Seagal, where he kind of plays the same character in most movies. Not all movies. He's not as bad as Steven Seagal, but. This is my favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. This is my favorite Predator movie from all the Predators. This is the original one right here. Like they had different characters. It reminded me of like a video game because in the video, especially the intro when you introduced all the characters and everything like that. This is classic. Never replicated. Can never be replicated. Never duplicated. Can never just be as good as this. They've tried. Even the same directors tried, and it was even worse. But if you didn't see this, bro, like I'm just forgot you lost points with me.
Yeah, dude, that hurts, bro.
It hurts if you didn't see this. That hurts me.
Hold up. Justin McFly, what's up, brother? Happy Friday, man. Positive vibes, everybody. Oh yeah, man. Absolutely, man. My sister said that my brother-in-law said that it's freaking amazing. All right.
Exactly.
All right, so my brother-in-law's seen this movie, so now he's gonna trip out whether or not if I've seen this or not. You know, what did Philly say?
Oh, come on, brother!
It was basically perfect. Not sure why they keep steering away from it.
There is tears when the girl was crying, the Colombian girl, whatever she was crying a lot in the movie, so there was tears.
Is this the one? Carl Weathers in this movie, right? Is
Yeah,
this the one where
Carl
Weathers in?
Famous way to do the handshake. They both
The handshake. Is that this movie?
yeah, this is the movie.
Son of a bitch. And then
Yeah.
that one? All right, Marco. Let me hear your thoughts, bro. First of all, let me see. Have you seen this movie? What are your thoughts on the movie? And do you think, Profi, you've seen this or not?
Mario, I have seen this movie. This one traumatized me when I watched it. I was definitely too young to watch it, and like way more violent. It's actually like watching it as an adult. It's goofier than I kind of remember, right? Like I remember it being like dead ass serious and gory, but it's a goofy film, but a good time. You have definitely seen this one, man. 100%. There's no doubt in my mind. Arnie, come on, Schwarzenegger. Yeah, this is probably a top 15 film for you, I would assume as well.
Okay. Top 15, you said?
Maybe.
Wow.
I don't know, man. I can't say Mario's hard to read because I don't even know half the stuff he never seen. And then you don't even know what he likes. I don't know. It's hard.
And that's where I want to keep you guys, man. I don't want to be predictable where you guys know, yeah, you've seen this movie. And then I tell you that I haven't.
We don't even know what kind of
lose
movie
it.
like.
I love that reaction, man.
I think too, we don't even know what kind of movie you like. Like, what's your favorite kind? Is it drama, suspense, action, comedy? Like, we don't even know your favorite.
Oh, I'm not gonna tell y'all either now. Especially you guys think you guys don't know what I've seen. I can't give up that information that easily, bro.
What do we really know about you, honestly, at this point?
I know, man.
I'm Mexican. I love Disneyland.
That's right. That's about it.
Star Wars. Unfortunately, Iron Man too, but Star Wars.
Dan, are you here, bro?
Dan.
He's here in spirit right now, just not. I guess the mic's not on yet. Okay, Ghetto is saying that I have seen this. Phil is saying Predator, Alien, T2, RoboCop are my top bloody sci-fi. Dude, hell yeah, dude. I cannot say whether or not I've actually seen those movies or not. You know, but yeah, all right. I'll keep you guys. I'll let you guys in. Well, how do you say? I don't know. Yeah, I have seen this. I have seen it. Yes.
Of course,
man. This was a funky movie, dude. I mean, for the time when it came out, me watching it as a kid, I mean, I can understand why you'll be traumatized watching this, man, because it was so freaking gory, dude. You know, I mean, you see a dude hanging with his with all his guts hanging out.
That's the part, bro. That's the part.
Yo, and didn't he? Oh no, I'm thinking of another movie where they did something just as gruesome, but yeah, man, yeah, dude. Arnold.
With Carl Weathers, where he was shooting with the arm cut off, that was pretty cool too.
Oh, that's right, dude. That's right. Yeah, there was a lot of crazy shit in this movie, dude. And it was cool. I haven't seen it in a while though. It's been so damn long. You know, and we haven't even got this in figure form, have we?
No. Yeah, I think you have third party. You have third party, but not like official.
That's something I can't believe they haven't done yet, dude. Because this is iconic, bro. Speaking of iconic, look who's back, dude. Dan, what's up, brother?
What up? Cheers. People.
What's going on, man? How you doing? Cheers.
It throws me off that it's daytime for you guys over there still. I was like, what the hell?
Daytime for him, dude. What's going on up there? It's all dark out here, bro.
Nah. Sun's like setting, so it'll get dark in a minute.
Dude, how you been, man?
I've been good. Busy. Very busy.
Busy? Y'all settled in now or what?
Yeah. No, I've been settled in. It's just my dog just had a puppy, so like.
Oh wow.
That. So.
How long was the litter?
That was only 4, but like.
Only 4?
Yeah, it's like a month of like constant care. It's annoying, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad now. They're getting older. They're getting a little bit older now.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, Ash, I still haven't seen Bad Boys 2 yet. So what? My decision, man.
Bad Boys 2?
My money, my choice.
That was a good one.
Well, hell yeah, dude. Glad to have you back again. So, you heard that I've seen this movie, right? So, I mean, what do you think about this movie? Have you've seen it, right? And what do you think about it?
Of course, I've seen this movie. I mean, it's Predator. I don't know. Like, I like the movie. I mean, yeah, it's like gory and shit. Like, I don't know. I kind of grew up on shit like this, so like, you know, I've seen all these movies when I was young, so I've always liked them. Actually, like, as much as people shit talk like a lot of the Predator movies, like, the only ones that I really don't like, that I absolutely despise, are like the Alien vs Predator ones.
Oh, I like those.
Those are the ones that annoy me. I'm like, this is stupid.
I don't remember.
The first one's pretty good, actually. Like not good.
Like, all right, well, so like Predators, for example, like Predators, the one with Adrian Brody and all that. Like, I actually like that movie.
Yeah, I am Agent Brody, but I like that movie too.
Like, that movie's pretty sick. Like, I don't know. I've seen a lot of people hate on that movie. I'm just like, dude, that movie's sick. And then Predator 2 in LA, bro.
No, I think the worst one was the last one. They had that big ass Predator. I think that was the worst one. Right there.
Yeah. Predator or something like that.
Yeah, whatever.
Predator, whatever they called it. That was not that great. And then the whole Predator suit at the end.
The same director as this one right here. That's all surprised.
Yeah, this trash. But Prey was hella good. I love Prey. Like, I watched that movie so many times.
Prey was dope. Yeah.
Like, I don't know, man. This is just like nostalgic as fuck. This is like the OG shit. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger, like in his prime, prime time. This is. It's a pretty sick movie, dude. The handshake, like Dylan.
Yeah,
that was a lost opportunity. Yeah, I should have done that with you.
Funny, like it's a classic, like 80s cheesy,
you son of a bitch.
Cheesy ass movie, and it's hella funny, dude. Like it's funny, it's gory, like it's just dumb fun. I love it. I love Predator, man.
This is Get to the Chopper, right?
Get to the Chopper.
Get to the Chopper.
Dude, like, stick around.
Do some iconic fucking scenes.
Yeah, it is this one.
I thought that was Commando or Stick Around.
Oh, I think it was this one.
Was it this one? All right. I should stop talking about movies that I may have not seen. So, yeah, dude. Well, damn. It's good to see you again, Dan. I mean, OG crew right here, y'all. Just missing Dre.
That's right.
Yeah. Dre.
OG
text
crew.
Text Dre's ass. Send him the link.
Dre's in
love. Oh, yeah, man. Dre's in love. What's up, Mark P?
Real quick, too, if you guys don't remember, the anime on Amazon is going to come out soon. The Predator movies, the Predator anime. Killers of Killers, whatever, the series is coming out soon on Amazon. I think it's this month.
Blue Tattoo. What's up, brother?
Blue.
I don't know that they were doing an anime on this thing.
Well, it's called, they're actually doing different eras in it. So I guess every episode is going to be different era. They're doing a Japanese one. They show that real quick. That was cool.
So, hold on, let me bring this up.
Hulu, I'm sorry.
So we got a couple of teasers from Blitzway, man. And how the hell do I mute this? There we go. Let me bring this back. Mute that real quick, and then throw this up. So we've a little while ago, sometime I think it was last year or earlier this year. I really can't remember. Blitzway showed us some updated Ghostbusters 6-scale figures with new head sculpts and all that. And I'm sure you guys saw this, but they actually put up a little bit of a teaser reel up on their Facebook page, man. And they're actually saying it looks like the pre-orders will be going up in June, really, really soon, man. So look at that, coming this June. Yeah, that flew by quick, didn't it? So. But no, this is exciting, man. I know there are some collectors out there that are really excited to pick up the set. Considering what the OG set goes for these days, easily over 2,500, like pushing $3,000 for the set of 4, which is insane. And they weren't. I think Winston was like, I think it was pushing $3,000. I think BC got his for like $2,000 or something like that.
I saw him for like. I mean, I don't know how long ago. It's been a long time, but I remember seeing it at one point. They were like 1,500, 1,600. For the 4-pack,
that's a decent deal.
I mean, that's a decent deal for the 4-pack. That was probably at least like, I don't know, like 4 years ago.
So, Windman is saying June 8th for Ghostbusters Day. What is that? The day when the movie dropped or something, or what? Because I heard Jay talk about that too. I heard him mention Ghostbusters Day. I'm like, what's that? So I don't know.
Are these like they're reissues or like updates, like 2.0?
They're kind of like 2.0s, man. So from what I understand,
1.5.
1.5.
What's improved then? The packs?
I think they had the new head sculpts.
Okay.
I think they got new head sculpts. So I think the way they made it look like is, you know what? I took a picture of all of them. So the way that they made it look is as if they're going to go ahead and reissue the original one, right? But they're just adding more to it with extra sculpts, I think, and that's basically it. But I don't think they're actually adding the what was it? The roadblock and Slimer. I don't think they're actually adding that, you know, to the 4-pack. But yeah, here it is. I went ahead and just stitched them all together, and that's basically all of them here. So we see some updated head sculpts, which is kind of funky there with Peter.
Yeah.
This Ray looks decent. I like the look right here with a cigarette dropping from his mouth.
I thought
Egon, I think Egon looks the same. And, you know, Winston, I think Winston looks the same also. You know, but this is a set that I slept on when it first came out. And to see it coming back, I think it's actually pretty cool for everybody to
Are you gonna get it, Mario?
Nah, I'm passing, dude. I can't. This is what I gotta sacrifice, man. I can't swing this shit right now, dude. You know,
that's kind of where I'm at too. Like, you know, like I can't collect everything, man. Ghostbusters is great. Like, but like, dude, I'm too deep into Star Wars. Like, it's like I got too much other shit that I'd rather get, to be honest. Like, this is cool as fuck. Like, honestly, it's really cool. But just for me, dude, I don't know. I'm probably gonna pass on these. There's just other shit that I think I would prefer to have. And like, I love the movies. It's just
oh yeah, the movies are fun, dude. Pine Chip Studio, what's up, man? And here's a better look for you. I'll take a look at the Avengers display. That'll soon be going down. So
why are you getting rid of it?
No, I'm not moving. So I'm not moving anytime so much. I'm not gonna move, so I'm gonna shuffle the display.
Oh,
I miss my clones, bro. I miss my troopers. So they gotta go back up, man.
So you had the temporary Iron Man display?
Pretty much, yeah. I wasted all that. I mean, I had it up there for, I don't know, about 6 months or so.
You did waste your time.
Dang. Oh,
Anyway, what do you think about this one, P-Rock? Does this excite you to see these coming back out again?
No, yeah, I'm excited. Now I'm with you guys. Like, I want to get this because I'm gonna tell you guys, like, out of all the classic movies, this, Back to the Future, like the vehicles that came out, I like Ghostbusters more because it reminds me more of Halloween, especially in the Northeast. It's my favorite time of the year. That's when fall hits. It starts getting cool. Like Halloween in general is my favorite. Horror movies. I like dressing up for Halloween, trick-or-treating, Halloween parties. I just love that in general. And Ghostbusters to me was like the first, like every time in October, every day I watch a Halloween movie. And Ghostbusters is definitely in that flow. I watch all the Ghostbusters, all like maybe not back to back, but I do watch them in October. I watch all the Ghostbusters, not the one with the females though, but I do watch all the other ones.
What's wrong with the one with the females, man?
That's not Ghostbusters. That's not Ghostbusters. It has to be actually have these guys need to be in the movie for me to be considered Ghostbusters. So
you don't like
Afterlife?
Afterlife?
Dead and gone though, bro.
Huh? Yeah, I know. Yeah. But like, I want to get this. So like, if I could swing it, now my thing is, it depends. Like, how if the NRD is gonna be not that bad, and then like when is the actual release date? If it's gonna be released like this year, maybe I don't know. That's gonna be tough, man. Because Comic-Con's around the corner. Like, tickets for Comic-Con's coming out. I gotta get the Comic-Con tickets for the hotel.
I think we'll see these. I think we'll definitely see these in the summertime. You know,
Justin. So? Well, no, they're coming out in June. That's like spring. That's early summer. That's early summer.
Look, well, pre-order. I'm sure they're just for pre-orders.
But we think they're gonna be released this year or next year?
I think it'll be next year, dude.
If they do next year, I could do this. I could swing it then. Because if it's this year, that's the thing I'm worried about. If it's something this year and NRD's not too high, I'll do it because I'll put a pre-order for NRD to get the pack. If it comes out next year, if it comes out this year, I can't swing it with Comic-Con.
Yeah, it can go either way. The thing is that I just hope that they strategize a release, or let's just see what happens with all this tariff shit, and then strategize when they're going to release. You know, because getting this shipped all together at once, man, that's going to suck. If everybody's got to pay tariffs on this thing, man, it's going to suck for Blitzway.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens, though, man. I mean, yeah, Justin's got a good point right here, man. We're saying that he hopes they got rolling eyes because they're waiting so long for these. They can at least give us more sculpts, you know, as they did. They gave us a couple more skulls, but the wait is over. We just saw that Cobra, and the Cobra's got rolling eyes. There's no reason why these can't either. You know what I mean? So hopefully they can roll out. I mean, it's a simple feature, you would think. It ain't that hard. Rolling eyes? No, not Dad.
I don't know.
Crazy? Are we asking for too much?
I'm not a.
I'm not a big fan of rolling eyes. I'm not a big fan. I mean, I don't use them. I say I get nervous because I get nervous. I might never get the eyes right.
Yeah.
But I don't need to have the rolling eyes. But I'm just happy. Did they just say a price yet? They didn't even put a price out yet.
Oh, not yet. That's the next question too. How do you guys think they'll price these things, man?
Because I'm nervous. Is gonna be close to the original price, or is it gonna be closer to like the eBay prices we see, like the $1,200, $1,000?
Oh, easily, man.
That's what I'm trying to think, man.
I think they'll push 1,500 easily, because the original set I think was like $1,000 for all 4 of them.
See, I can do it next year. It comes out next year. After tax season, I put some money on the side for this, or I pay it off, whatever. But like I said, if it comes out this year, I can't. Especially if it's $1,500.
But considering inflation these days, it's easily
priced.
1,500 minimum.
See, Terry, yeah, ghetto, yo, my man, ghetto Yoda, yo.
Yeah, Windman says you think this could be priced for 300, 350. I don't think 350. That's kind of hot.
Easily, yeah.
300, I can totally see.
Yeah, Kurt Cobain was like fucking almost $400.
Yeah.
So I
was
can
he really?
See,
yeah. Shit, that's right.
He was like 360 or something like that on 160.
Yeah, tax and shipping. Yeah.
No, without tax and shipping.
Was it really? I thought it was like 380, 360. I think it was.
Like 3 something.
Would be cool if they did that, like 350 each, but if you get the 4-pack, like you save, like they give you like 12. Because if you do 350 each, that's like what? 350, 3, 6, 9, 6, 9, 12. I don't know if I did the math, but anyways, yeah. If they give you like 4-pack, if you get the option to get the 4-pack, you save like a little bit more. That'd be a cool option. But we'll see, man. It's gonna be intriguing. Coming June.
Yeah, Ghetto Yoda. That's the real question right there. Whether or not, like I said before, when are they going to release this, and how crazy will these tariffs be at the time when they actually drop? So, and we won't know that until collectors start getting them in hand. That's going to be the shitty part. Because can you imagine getting these things? You paid $1,500, and then are these guys are based in Korea, or
that's Korea, South Korea.
Yeah. Okay. So they're South Korea. I mean, if they're shipping from China, from there. So yeah. How you say that again?
Konsamida, like hello.
Yeah. Oh, is that what it is? Yeah.
Konsamida.
All right. I was thinking Japanese for a minute. I can't get that. I'm stuck between Japanese and Chinese right now.
I love Korea. I was there for a year. I had a good time.
Dude, we need more stories, dude, from you in Korea, man. I'm curious to know some more shit. Good all your time out there.
Good times.
In Korea.
Juicy girls and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, Doc Smells with 369.
369.
Uncut Reviews, dale. What up, man?
My man, Uncut Reviews. What up, man?
What up, though?
I miss you, bro. Get your social media back.
Yeah. But
what about you, Mario? So you're obviously you say you won't get these, but were you like? Yeah. Did you say right? You're excited about these when you first heard about this?
I was intrigued, man. I thought they looked great for the time when they first came out. They were up on Sideshow for a little bit, but they sold out quick as soon as they released. And then when I saw the Ecto 1 was out, but I saw the price tag on that thing, I was like, nah, ain't no way. And that thing is huge, that damn car. You know? I mean, you see some of us in the collection. Calvin's got it. That thing's a beast, man.
Yeah.
But right now it's just bad timing. I would love to get my hands on this set, because they're iconic. They're the Ghostbusters. Yeah. I still haven't seen the damn movies yet, but I mean,
wait, what?
What the?
Whoa,
no, I swear, you better be fucking lie. I swear to God,
I didn't say that. But they look amazing.
No way,
he's lying. He's lying.
Absolutely look amazing, though, man. So
clickbait. This is clickbait.
Is that clickbait right there? Well, stay tuned for the next segment because we have more movies to talk about.
And
you have to wonder if Ghostbusters is one of those movies. You have to wonder. We'll see. Oh snap! I love this, man. But But nonetheless, it looked fantastic though. But again, I'm just curious about the pricing. I think Windman's right. I'm thinking 300 minimum. 3, 6, 9, 12. Actually, shit, that'd be a good price. Actually, 300 minimum. That'd be 1,200 for the set.
Dude, it's gonna be like 16 at least for this.
It's been a while since I bought
thinking
like
like
12.50. Like, what was the NRD? Like maybe like $100 something then. It's probably like 159 NRD. If it's like $1,500, if this is gonna be a $1,500 set, if they're gonna sell $1,500,
it'd be $150 NRD. 10%.
Yeah, like I'll say one like 159. Yeah, 159 NRD.
Yeah. Easy. Ghetto Yoda saying that maybe I'm just being cynical, but I feel like now that the idea of paying more for tariffs has been introduced, now that paying tariffs has been introduced, that it's not going away even if the tariffs were lowered. Yeah,
I mean, yeah, but that's more on like your country.
Yeah, that's the government side.
I think
that's the government side compared to not necessarily the retailer.
But the retailer can increase prices for
retailer can just say fuck.
I can see
prices,
that. But, I can see them screwing us over with that.
Then they'll take the chance of losing customers, which will hurt them.
Yeah, exactly. Because then they're pricing everybody out. Why? That doesn't make. It's not smart business sense.
Tariffs aren't good for anybody. Let's just put it that way.
No.
But I think if they say tariffs are done, and there's no way a company can still charge a tariff charge.
There's no way unless they're just raising their prices for no reason. Then nobody's gonna go to them.
Mondo got a lot of flack for that because Mondo, recently their Nightcrawler figure, was the first figure they released. Well, actually, I'm not lying. I'm lying. The first one was like a alien soft vinyl figure, but the first like actual figure, like the 1/12 scale figure, was that Nightcrawler from the X-Men cartoon anime series. Mm-hmm. The figure was $240. Like at least for me when I checked out, it was $240. And then by the time I checked out with tax, tariffs, and everything, it was like $320.
Yeah.
So the tariffs, like the shipping, and then the thing is, they never charged shipping before. At least like for my state or some other states, that some people were complaining too that they never charged shipping before. You always got free shipping. You got charged tax maybe, but free shipping. So because of the tariffs, supposedly they started charging people tax and shipping. I'm sorry, tax, shipping, and tariff charge. So it was like 3 different charges now. And then, but they were supposedly, people were saying like supposedly because in the past they would have it sent from China straight to your location. when they did the whole tariff thing, then they'll have it sent to what's P-Rock? What the fuck?
Thank you.
What?
Yeah, hello.
What's up, Christian? Yo, what up, Christian?
I know, Christian. You gotta come in here. You tell him that, dude. Get in here.
Sure,
isn't that hello? Annyeonghaseyo.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, sorry. All right, thank you. It was something nice. Hello, thank you.
Bro. He said, bro.
Christian, get in here, man. If you're not busy, man, let us know.
I was just saying, I was saying thank you to the Jason. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, Philly's saying that he got his invoice for Paul Atreides. Paid it off, and it's been a week. I'm starting to lose my patience with a certain company.
Spec starts with S. I'm sorry.
You already said it, dude.
No, I suspect that it starts with an S.
You suspect that
or
it starts
C.
with an S.
I inspect that. I inspect the deck. Inspect the deck.
Yeah, Larry Walker wants names, bro. Yeah.
All right, so it's thank you. So I remember now because I remember. What was hello then? I can't say over text.
Annyeonghaseyo.
No, I'm trying to remember.
That's hello, isn't it? Annyeonghaseyo.
Because I do remember it because I used to say it when I got out of the cab. I used to call the cabs. They would drop us off at the dorms. I used to get the
there you go. So we mentioned Spec Fiction and Luke was here. I know Doc was here earlier, but
Snake.
Snake.
Oh shit! He said the actual company that's making the figure. Really?
Oh, all right.
No shit. Well, damn. Let's call Johnny and Viper. Say, hey man, what the hell?
Tell them to hurt. Just fucking start whipping the fucking old ladies. Tell them to hurry the fuck up.
All right, jeez. Oh, tamales. So it'll be worth the wait, Larry says. But yeah, I remember some good stuff about that figure, but that was released a while ago, though, wasn't it? Apollo Atreides? I could have sworn that was like earlier this year or last year when that thing was released, man.
People got it already. Doc, yeah.
Did Doc actually get it?
I know Doc got it. I know Bob Dylan got it.
Huh?
I'm not sure they paid like the extra to get it sooner, but they got theirs.
Okay, let's give you guys a couple more movies, man. I wanna go through this again. And I got some good ones here, y'all. Let me see. I pulled a few of them.
Yo, we got to talk about that Terminator, the Blitzway Terminator. So we're talking about Blitzway Ghostbusters.
Oh, you want to talk about that real quick?
Yeah,
you can show that.
That bust, yo, that should look crazy.
I don't know if anybody would be interested in talking about that. It looks dope.
Real quick, we're talking Terminator already as it was. Real quick, we're talking Terminator.
Were we talking about Terminator?
Are we? I don't know. I'm kind of pretty nice right now.
Man, there's a limit. It's limited to 500 for this bus. Jeez.
Yeah,
that's insane. Look at that. Check it out. Ah, that's not it.
Yeah, it is Blitzway. We're talking Blitzway. We're talking Blitzway.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not sharing what I wanted to share. Share. Boom. There you go. There's the bus.
Blitzway piece. That looks
Huh?
nice.
Sick. That's actually pretty sick.
Yeah.
What's
Who
the
did the
price
life
on that?
size?
I don't know for sure. It's limited 500, so it's real. It's like real limited.
Saving 3,000 to 4,000.
4,000. Suck my dick.
I think
Look
it's
at the
supposed to be
detail
what,
of this
it
thing.
moves or it like I don't know. There's something fancy about it. I know you could remove like the hard drive or something. You can remove a disc or something.
You can remove the he's a cybernetic organism.
Or whatever it was.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the prices are crazy though. It does look
Oh
nice.
shit, the head moves.
That's what you're
Look at
saying.
that.
Mechanized. It's mechanized. It moves. Yeah, that's why it's pricey.
Dude, is there going to be issues with it? Just like the arm?
That's what I was gonna say. If it's mechanized, then that's not good, bro. Yeah, there's a CPU.
Yeah, the CPU comes out. That's what a CPU.
There it is, right there.
Dude, I don't give a fuck. I'm not spending $4,000 on the bus. Sorry.
I'm just speculating, dude. I don't know. Did actually list the
Had
price?
that weed in there, yo.
Sign up, get 20 reward points. Let's see.
If you're gonna get a bus though, this would kind of be something to have instead of like a
It would, yeah.
human bus. I don't feel like
Oh,
we
shit.
should-
Look,
shit,
it's
this
moving.
It is mechanized. That is
Look at that
no.
thing, yo.
What?
That's crazy.
Bro, you can scare people.
Now.
Imagine somebody comes to your house and they're looking real close at it. Yo, you can tell them, yo, look real close. The eye lights up. They get real close and you make it move. Yo, you make it scream. Like,
Dude,
You know what's
I'm
cool
just-
is you can plug this into the internet. It actually has a
yeah,
function.
Skynet.
Yeah,
So-
fucking all that, bro. I'm about to-
Yo, Dan, $15.99, dude.
Not
Damn, that's actually
crazy,
not
bro.
bad. Fuck, why would you say that to me?
Oh, look, that is good. Yo. And
Is it?
that's crazy.
That's
That it
actually
moved.
not bad. That's actually
Well,
not
let me
bad.
tell you right now, they only have 220 pieces in stock left.
Out of 500, there's only 500. They
Find
made.
out.
Yeah, half of them sold out. So at
I
now,
don't know, dude. Like,
Oh, go back to that video game.
I have too many other statues, dude, that are coming.
Doc has had his. Marco, did I hear you say that you're still waiting for Apollo Atreides too?
I am, bro. Yeah, I don't
Wow.
know when I'll get that, but we'll see. Couldn't have sold like that many. They couldn't have too many batches at this point.
Well, no, it's not that I saw that many. That I think the suppliers screwed everything up when they sent people the wrong orders.
That's right. I forgot
Oh,
about
remember
that.
all that? Yeah, they had to go back and recalibrate that shit.
They
had to
probably got
regroup.
John working. That's probably why we haven't heard of him.
I know,
We're
probably.
there
They're
right
probably cracking the whip on his ass. Damage control and shit,
now.
right?
That's right, man.
So,
Man.
yeah, Gato Yoda, I'd be scared as hell walking down the basement and seeing this thing.
Bro, go back to that video where it was moving. I want to see it again, if you don't mind.
Dude, the price
Does
isn't
the
bad,
mouth open
man.
and shit?
The eyes light up.
No.
Yeah, look at the eyes light up. Look at this shit.
Yeah, it's actually kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. Is this gonna go up on Sideshow or nah?
I don't know. Who
I-
knows?
Probably not because it's 500 limited.
But Dan, just like you said though, dude, with the head moving like that, we saw what happened with the hand.
Yeah, that's the only thing
It
I'd be
stopped
worried about.
working.
That's a lot of money to for something to get fucked up with, you know.
But do they get warranty for that? They give you like a certain like couple years or what? I mean, obviously you want to move it too much. Like you don't want to be.
But what scares me about that is that it's already a limited amount, right? There's not going to be a lot of extras.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna have parts though. I'm pretty sure they'll have like spare parts.
That's what they said about the mechanical arm.
I don't know. I didn't know.
Brother Cousins had like a lot of issues with his.
And he's shit out of luck. They never replaced it or nothing yet.
No, they told him to go fuck himself. Learn how to fix himself. That's what they told him.
Wow,
that's
you go fuck yourself. Constabilidad.
Jesus Christ.
That is messed up, dude. Oh man. Someone had a great idea for the ice following you as you move. Oh hell no. Ain't no way, dude. Ain't no way. I would not bring that home. Can you imagine that thing? You're walking around and the head follows you as you move? Oh hell no.
I would love that because I'll keep people on my collection room.
I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty sick,
look at them. Like,
I'm worried about the electronics in there, dude. 100%. I'm worried about that.
Yeah.
Like,
sure.
That's like the biggest deterrent for this. For me.
Marco, you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
So what do you think about the Ghostbusters set, man? When you get a chance to get your thoughts about that.
Bro, I grew up with the Ghostbusters just like everyone, right? And I wouldn't say like it's a top 10 property for me, but that OG 4 is something special about that, right? Especially the costuming and the actors that portrayed them. So do we have a sense of how much that set may cost? Has there been speculation? Probably like $1,500 though, yeah.
Yeah, Dan and I were going back and forth between $1,500 and $1,600.
I'm tempted for sure. Like I am struggling to figure out space. I definitely have a plan, but I don't know that these guys fit the plan, but I'm tempted. But then at that point, like, do you go and I'm sure they're probably going to do a reissue of the freaking vehicle, right? So
like, you think so?
I would assume, right? Like you're going to put out the figures and then not do a reissue of the vehicle, or at least like another iteration of it, like from another movie, let's say.
Yeah. Well, the new one's coming out, and I think the new one's actually pretty clean. You know, so they could reissue it under the new movie, and it could possibly be exactly the same. I really don't know.
Yeah, man. I would assume like if there's money to be made, they're seeing a lot of buzz around the DeLorean.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. I'm definitely tempted, but where was everyone else at? Everyone considering it at this point, or like no space and
no.
Yeah. I got
space and funds. Funds and space.
Space and funds, man. That's always our biggest enemy. So I can't say that I 100% am on board, but that's a grail set that you could get another opportunity to get. Shit. A 2.0 version.
There's something going on in P-Rock's background. I wanted to see what the hell he was doing. I saw something moving back there.
It's like a spotlight.
Yeah, seriously, man. I saw something moving in the right-hand corner. I was like, what is that?
Oh, he's got like one of those LED. What the fuck, bro?
I know, right?
No one's got
here he is.
P-Rock, bro.
There he is.
No one's got a collection room
smoke
like
break,
that,
huh?
That's a one of one.
What you doing, bro?
You're gonna fight a raccoon.
You know what? All right, so P-Rock's out there doing his thing. So let me go ahead and let's get back to these movies, man. I freaking love this. I love this stuff, dude. All right, so what do we got? Here we go. Now I want to start off with, since we're on the topic of the Terminator, or we were, bring that up. Now I want to. You guys have kind of been like, on the fence whether or not which movies I've actually seen. And I got a lot of older movies here to talk about tonight. Marco, you said earlier that older movies are my jam, which could or could not be true. So let me start with you while I still have you here, man. So do you think, first of all, let me get your thoughts on the movie. Have you seen this movie, the original Terminator? If you have, what are your thoughts on it? And do you think Profi's actually seen this movie or not?
So Terminator 1 is in my pile of shame because I have started it and maybe got a quarter of the way in and have never gone back to finish it. That was probably 4 years ago.
Pieces of
wow.
But I've seen T2. T2 is one of my favorite films. I've seen T2 many, many times. But the original Terminator, I haven't gotten through it. So I admit, that's on me. Profi? You haven't seen this
Okay.
one. I think you're like me. I think you've seen T2. You respect T2.
Uh-huh.
But T1 is kind of like a cult classic, honestly, at this point. So I'm going to say you missed it.
Doc say ridiculous.
He's not wrong, Doc. You're not wrong. It is ridiculous that I haven't seen it. Right?
Oh shit, P-Rock, I don't know if you can see the screen or not, but I pulled up the first Terminator, bro.
I see you. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
All right.
So the first Terminator, man. Have you seen it? I'm assuming you've seen it.
Of course.
What are your thoughts on the movie, and have I seen it or not?
Definitely a slow burn. Not as good as part 2. This is one of the few occasions like Alien and Aliens, where the second one's better than the first one. But definitely classic though. Definitely classic. Arnold's probably second best performance after Predator. You have to watch this. This is another guy's movie, man. This is something that every guy's seen, every sci-fi fan's seen. Classic lines. Acting's not the best, but it's fucking Arnold, man.
Well, this is one of
at
his first
finest.
movies, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, man. One of his first
So
movies.
he was still building himself up as an actor, man. So, Big Red, what's up, brother?
Yeah, he was doing that too.
What do you say, Profi? Have you had Profi, you've had to see this. I'll let you know in a minute. Dan, what do you think, man? I know you've seen this.
Stop playing.
Your thoughts
you know
on
you've
it?
seen this shit.
He said stop.
He had seen this shit. Bro,
You've
he's
seen
like,
this shit, bro. I know you've seen it.
You think so?
Yeah, you've seen it, bro.
All right.
You ain't gonna bullshit me.
All right.
But
Love how
it's a sick
Dan
movie,
can
man.
slip the shit out. What's that?
So this is a sick ass movie, though. I mean,
Oh yeah, dude.
so I remember when I watched this for the first time. I watched it after I had watched T2 because it's like, I don't know, like obviously I wasn't alive when these were like out in theaters and shit, but like, you know, my parents are big pop culture fans, so like shit would be on like VHS or whatever, or and then eventually DVDs and shit. And then I remember seeing the second one first and like being in love with it. And I saw and then I saw this one, and I remember being a kid, like thinking it was the same movie, but everything just looked different. But I was like, damn, he's the bad guy in this one. And then, yeah, then I guess that was the first time I seen it. And then, you know, I was really young when I saw him. But then as I got older, watching him again, I was like, damn, he's actually pretty sick. Like he's a straight robot killer. Like you can't stop him. You know, like. Like it's pretty dope, but T2 obviously I think is a classic. I think that's the best Terminator film, like 100%. But this one's still hella dope. It's got really good scenes, like iconic scenes too. But yeah, it's a great movie, man. If you haven't seen it, I don't know.
I remember
Yoda's saying.
Sorry, go ahead, Mario, and then I'll jump.
No,
in.
go for it, bro. Go for it.
I was gonna say, I remember my pops like telling me like, "Oh, there's a first movie and he's the bad guy," and I'm like, "Dad, are you high? What the fuck are you talking about?" And like, I always wanted that context, and I never have gone back to actually watch it. So, first thing I want to say. Second thing, to Philly, who was giving me a hard time about my shirt, bro. This is the type of style that I wear all the time. Just on stream, I'm normally pretty casual, but this Hawaiian shirt, this Travis.
Yeah, no, that's how we saw you last time.
Yeah, man.
You got work or something?
He was talking a little shit.
Or Marco?
What was that?
You got work or something?
I'm still working right now, bro. That's why camera's off. I'm still typing away, but I just had to come off camera to say what's up to my boy Philly really quick. All right, I'm going back off now.
All right. So then, yeah, Dan, you got it. Yeah,
was that a Hawaiian shirt?
Of course
I knew you were blind, bro. I know you seen this shit.
Of course, I've seen this movie, man. I think this one's better than the second one. Now I understand the second one was dope. It was amazing. It was how do you call it? It was not iconic. Well, yeah, it's an iconic film, dude. But it was a big deal when it first came out, man. That damn movie broke records, man. It was huge. You know, on a scale like that, the way they actually did that movie, man, it was incredible. You know, so I totally get that. But me personally, I like this one more because it's more of a thriller.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
I mean, like what Marco was saying earlier, how this is like, and you were saying too, bro. This is a humanoid, a cyborg killer. You know, which was, and you couldn't stop this damn thing. It made this dude like so freaking scary, man.
Yeah,
you know?
That's what made it like the horror side of it was like you just couldn't take him down like at all.
Yeah.
Like, even at the end, like it was like crazy that
they still couldn't. Yeah, it was insane.
And like,
but the stop motion doesn't hold up, man. It doesn't hold up.
I think what makes T2 like it's just like a totally different movie, like Terminator 2. You know, it's just a totally different like genre movie. Like it doesn't even feel like it's the same character. You know, like it's not even the same. Well, it's obviously not the same character, but like it's not the same like type of film. Like T2, like dude, like the scenes with Sarah Connor, like you know she's making her seem like she's crazy, like all that shit is like all going into it. Like you know, this is way more like it's just way different. Like this movie was just straight up like you know cyborg fucking horror film. You know.
Yeah, I'm about to say that. The first one's like a horror film. The second one's like an action movie.
Yeah.
And that's what I like about this one too, man.
Like this one was just a lot more simple, stripped down. Like T2, like definitely delve into a lot more elements of different shit. You know, like I think that's why T2 is so good. But this was, I mean, it's a great movie too. Like, yeah, fucking.
Yeah, I gotta say the same thing. I say for me actually. I grew up watching T2. All the time, but I never went back and saw the first one, and I think that Mario did the same thing. No, actually, did I do the same thing? Shit, I can't remember, to be honest. I think I remember seeing the first Terminator when I was younger, but I couldn't remember if I saw it all the way through or not. So I knew of it. You know, I think my dad would watch it, but I really wouldn't sit down and watch it with him. But the second one, the second one was just like, it was a phenom, dude. So yeah, I saw that one. Then I remember going back and watching the first one, appreciating the first one a lot more than the second one. So yeah, I saw it. I actually saw it. Winman saying that T2 is a classic, but having seen this one theatrically, you know, and it set up everything. So I like this one more, but damn, they're both so good. It's like Star Wars and Empire. Yeah, I feel you, dude. I could totally see that, man. Yeah, actually, Philly doubted me, man. He said no. Philly was saying that I haven't seen this movie.
So far, you haven't disappointed, man. Like the key ones you watched so far.
Yeah. I've seen this thing many times, man. I love this movie. Yeah, Terminator was supposed to be the slasher film. T2 was a sci-fi. Yeah, man. Yeah, Big Rip says I think I didn't find a Terminator movie until I rented on VHS. T2 actually saw in the theater. Yeah, that seems to be the consensus for a lot of us. Everybody saw T2 and then went back and saw this one. Yeah. So I know the semi look at the end.
Both were before my time, but yeah, they're still classic movies, man.
What else do we got? All right, we got that one.
Would you guys say Predator or Terminator was Arnold's?
I think Terminator.
Yeah, Terminator, man. It's more
both financially and like just acting wise. I think Terminator. He did a better job, you know.
I'm gonna go. Marco, you still here? He probably stepped away for a second.
Yeah, man. No, I'm here.
Okay. All right. Let me go back a little further. All right, let's go. Let's do another little bit.
We're going way back.
Not way back. We're going a little bit further back. Jaws. Jaws. The very first Jaws.
I'm gonna go out and say you haven't seen this shit. I don't think you've seen this shit.
Shit, all right, Dan. All right.
I don't think you've seen this shit, bro. I think it's too boring for you. I don't think you've seen this shit.
Okay, all right.
Just because I know how this movie is, and I know you can't sit through movies. I don't think you
can't sit through.
I don't think you've seen this shit. I don't think you've seen this shit.
Even Big Red saying that Jaws is a no. Wow.
Yeah. There's no way you've seen this movie.
Okay. All right. What about you, Marco?
Bro, this is you had to have seen this one, man. You had to have seen this one. I don't think there's any reality where you haven't, unless you got some phobia when it comes to the ocean. I don't know. You grew up near the ocean. Maybe you don't fuck with sharks. Otherwise,
you know any Mexicans that fuck with sharks, dude?
That's right, bro. You know what a Mexican wetsuit is? But yeah, man.
You'll be right.
I'm gonna say you've seen this.
You good? Okay, so Marco says sees it. Dan says hell no. Wait for P-Rock to catch his breath.
That bong rip got his ass.
Oh,
Got
snap.
his ass.
Yo, you good?
Y'all made me laugh. Ooh.
What do you think, man? What do you think? Have I seen this or not? And what do you think of the movie if you saw it?
Bro. There's no way anybody on this earth
On this
who can
earth.
swim
On a earth.
in this earth or on this earth, whatever you want to say. Some people say earth flat, whatever you want to say. So in or on, whatever you believe, there's no way anybody who actually goes swimming in the ocean has never seen Jaws. Because and anytime you go into the water and someone sees anything that looks like a shark, most people say shark, Jaws. So you hear that, you're gonna want to know what the hell they're talking about, Jaws. This movie right here literally put fear. Like, this is one of the horror movies that really put fear in people's heart. Because I've known so many people who would not go on cruises.
Me.
They would not go scuba diving.
Me.
They would not go nowhere near the coral reefs when you want to do things like that because they're scared of sharks. They're like, nope, I've seen Jaws. I don't want to go in the ocean.
Yeah.
There's no way you've never seen this movie. This is a fucking classic. This is one of the best movies ever. Look at that. That's one of the best posters right here. This poster right here. One of the best posters ever. Real life horror movie.
Don't placate to those flat earthers.
I can't reach it from here.
Doc said right here, don't placate to the flat earthers.
Yeah, if you're a flat earther, I'm sorry. If you're a flat earther, you're a fucking idiot.
Jesus.
You're a fucking idiot. Sorry.
Billy's saying, so question, Mario. Most of us growing up, we know they played some of these movies on TV, watered down, but obviously we would see parts. Does that count too? No, that doesn't count. No, I would say watching it on TV in sections does not count. I'm talking about the full theatrical version of the film, whether watching it on VHS or DVD or streaming it somewhere, whatever. So no, I don't. That to me that doesn't count. You know, Big Rib over here saying that I would have seen Free Willy first before I saw Jaws.
Free Willy. Oh my god, that's a movie I haven't heard of.
Oh man. I don't know. Philly's saying that I don't know how to get a Terminator wrong. I feel like I don't know Mario anymore. That's the idea, man. I ain't trying to keep this easy for you, y'all. Shoot. Love it. Yeah, Gelo Yoda said this movie fucked over, the entire species of animal. It totally did. It totally did, shark. Man. Yeah, Wingman 42 is saying this is the first blockbuster film from 1975. It was 50 years old. And he says,
no, it's too,
that
he's the movie man.
It. Yeah, and he says that I haven't seen it.
No, everyone knows that. Everybody knows that. You're in the beach, you're in the pool, everybody always has a little shark.
Yeah, that's a classic fucking, score.
That being said, yes, I did see this movie.
All right.
Oh, wow.
I have seen Jaws, of course. I saw the first Jaws, man. It was great. I really enjoyed it, man. Yeah, it is a slow burn though, dude. It really is.
It is a slow burn.
But I think with the tension of them hunting for him, what kept me on my toes. I was intrigued by the story with the characters and everything, man, and it was cool. I really enjoyed it. This and Orca.
I'm surprised we'll get figures. What's the scale figures from Jaws?
You're gonna get a 1/6 shark.
You'd only get the crew.
Imagine that versus Jaws. That'd be so fucking awesome.
Iron Studios did one. Remember that?
No,
Iron Studios actually did the boat.
You gotta articulate it.
It's a shark, bro.
You gotta open and close the mouth at least. You gotta open the mouth and stuff. You gotta put things in the mouth.
Put like Thanos in there and have them chomping.
You can reenact the whole canister.
All right.
That'd be cool.
That'd be crazy.
NECA does the figures, but did they do the shark? They did the shark, but a smaller version of Jaws.
Did they?
They actually do the characters. They did the characters. I forget the name of the characters. The two guys in the boat.
What do women say? So that story that Quinn told us about the USS Indianapolis was so fucked up. Was it really? Jeez. I haven't seen it in a while though. I want to see it again. So there's a company that makes a 1/6 Bruce. Really? It was like $1,500, but I want it. Wow, that'd be dope with a big ass smile. Freaking Brucey. That's funny.
Yeah, see?
All right, so I'm gonna give you a little bit more. It's not modern, but it's a little bit older. But from what I understand, this movie's a classic. The Shawshank Redemption, y'all.
Ooh, you haven't seen it.
Speak on it, Dan. Okay, Dan, have you seen it? And if you have, what do you think about the movie? What do you think of it? I've seen it.
I remember this is one of those movies that I remember. I can't remember if it was on TV or like my dad might have been watching it or something. I didn't know what the fuck it was called for the longest time. I just remember sitting there watching it and I was like, damn, this is crazy. And then for years I would see it on and I still wouldn't know the name of the movie. I was like, what the fuck is this movie called? But I just didn't know. Like I'd always catch it at like odd times. I was one of those movies I would see in like bits and pieces. Like I'd start in the middle of it. And then the next time I saw it around, I'd start in the beginning and then I'd watch it over and then like, I'd see it in pieces and then I just never knew the name of it. Uh-huh. But after watching this movie, like, damn, yeah, it's a pretty fucking dope movie. Not really a slow burn. I don't know. It kept me entertained, But yeah, it's a good movie. If you haven't seen this movie, I don't know where the fuck you've been.
You already said that I haven't seen it. Ain't no way. Even
I know
Yoda's saying. Yoda's over here saying that you ain't seen this shit.
Yeah, I don't think you've seen this shit, dude. I don't think so.
What about you, Margo?
Yeah, I'm kind of with Dan here. I feel like this one's a little bit of a slower, character study in terms of a film.
Yeah, it's more dialogue. It's a lot of dialogue.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that you can't appreciate that type of movie. I just don't know that you go out of your way, especially when you know you're going to go memes when you start it, to go after a film like this. So I'm gonna join Dan and I'm gonna say you have not seen this film, which is a shame, and you should watch it this weekend.
It's a holiday weekend, isn't it? So shit. Okay.
3-day weekend, bro.
I do recommend you watch it if you haven't seen it. That's great.
That's a good idea to catch up on some movies, man. Shit. Oh yeah. What do you think, P-Rock? Have you seen the Shawshank? I can't even say it right. Shawshank Redemption.
Shawshank Redemption. I'll give you some credit, man. I'll say you attempted it, but this movie you definitely fell asleep on, because I fell asleep on it. So I know if I fell asleep in this movie, you definitely fell asleep in this movie. So I'll say you attempted to watch it, but you never finished it. It is a good movie. Definitely have to watch it during the day, not at night. Good story. The way it ends, usually a good movie is like a video game. When the ending is like actual, like you feel satisfied with it, like either blows your mind,
100%,
or comes from left field. You're like, oh shoot, I was not expecting that. When the movie does more of those two, at least for me, that's when it's a memorable movie for me. So that ending in that movie was actually pretty good. So, but overall, like it took me 2 tries to watch the movie.
Okay,
but it is a good movie.
All right. Windman 42 is saying that Mario has seen this movie. If for no other reason that maybe, just maybe, that his wife made him watch it. My wife is Chinese, man. She hasn't seen any of these American movies, so I need to show her movies. So you guys are gonna see how my taste in movies are, judging on what I have and haven't seen. So what I get to show her. She hasn't seen Star Wars yet, man. I still have yet to show her Star Wars. You know that? So that's. Yeah, man.
That's bad.
Ghetto Yoda, So last week I was on Mafia Stream, right? Robert Meyer Burnett, they're all talking about Andor, they're all hyping it up and all that, even CT. And I was like, hell yeah, I want to watch Andor. So I stopped on the 5th episode, I think it was. So I had to watch the 6th, starting from the 6th episode already. Bro, I fell asleep.
Season 1 or season 2, Mario?
Season 2.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm knocked out.
I think season 2 was boring.
Really?
Dude, the first 5 episodes is boring, dude. I mean, I was having a hard time with it, man. But they hyped up the last 6 episodes so much that I got all hyped up. I turned it on, and that was it. I knocked out, man. So I gotta.
Dude, I think fucking Andor it might be like one of the best Star Wars fucking anything that have come out.
No doubt about it, bro.
That's what a lot of people are saying, man.
Dude, it is fucking amazing. It is fucking amazing.
But
Andor,
you gotta be locked in when you watch it, though.
You gotta be
I
locked
can
in.
see
You
how
definitely
could be
do. You
if you're
have to be
tired.
paying attention. But like,
No way.
Yeah.
dude, it is fucking so. It is like I said this the other day. It is like fucking Metal Gear Solid, like in fucking Star Wars. It is like it's espionage. It's fucking like it's spies. It's fucking sick, dude. It is like hands down some of the best Star Wars media ever created, man. Like it is fucking incredible. I think it's better. And then like watching all of Andor. I was doing this today. I finished Andor when it came out, but I watched Rogue One and I watched Episode 4. And it's just like everything, the way it meshes together. Andor sets up all of the context you would ever need for the original trilogies. Like it sets up the original trilogy so fucking well. Like it makes the original trilogy of Star Wars better, in my opinion. It makes it
shit.
Better. It makes it so much fucking
So
better.
the actual original trilogy or just Star Wars?
Yeah, the actual original trilogy. The actual Star Wars 4, 5, and 6. It makes that shit so much better.
I agree with that, bro, because you feel how evil the Empire is and how aggressive they are.
You see the fucked up shit the Empire does. You see what it does to people's lives, and like you don't really get that. Like you don't really get that even in fucking Rebels, dude. In Rebels, like it all ties in. Like Rebels, so like fucking Andor, Rebels, and the original trilogy, man, it all meshes so fucking well together. Like all the characters that
and Rogue One.
Yeah, characters you would have never given a fuck about, like Mon Mothma. Like I didn't really give a shit about her, really at all, until Andor. Like I didn't really care who that character was. I thought she was, this is just fucking.
I didn't even remember her.
Just whatever fucking senator. I don't give a fuck. But wow, like they give you so much fucking context with everybody on the lead up into everything. It's like to who is this person? Why is this person important? Okay, why is that person important? What makes this like work? Like, dude,
that payoff takes forever though, man. The first 5 episodes, there's like no payoff.
You gotta pay attention, dude. You gotta pay attention. It's all the little seeds, the seeds that grow into an idea that the fucking the Empire put there, dude. It's crazy, man. It's such a fucking incredible story. Like Andor is amazing.
The only thing that I remember that really stood out is that I'm watching everybody set up for a wedding, and next thing you know, I see Mon Mothma raving out.
Bro,
where did this come from?
You're not paying attention. You're not paying attention. There's shit going on in the background, and you don't understand.
It just didn't hold my interest, though, bro.
Bro, that music, that music made me get on my couch, bro. I was dancing with them shits. I was like.
I would have loved
that music was so. That music was that they were like. And not only that, it blended in so perfect when that scene where Andor's with Biggs in the ship, and he's looking back at her. The music, bro. The soundtrack in that whole series is one thing. I'm more of a sound person. I always have my surround sound loud. So like when I feel it, like when I hear the bass and it's just the music just hits the mood right. That series has good soundtrack that matches the story. The story on that, like they were saying, they dropped the seeds. Like you start off first a couple episodes, you hate a character, and then next thing you know, like a couple episodes down, like damn, I kind of feel bad for this person now. Like you kind of like don't hate the character as much, but like it is the fact that you can't, like you're saying, it's like the underground. You don't know who the fuck you could trust. Like everybody's behind everybody's back, and it's just like you just don't know what to do or who. I would hate to live in that time, or at least live like within that little whole clique or tax rate era, whatever it is, or I don't know what it is, but
the tax rate era.
Yeah, I said it wrong. Tax rate, not era, but I just came from outside, man. But yeah.
So, B-Rock, did you finish it? Did you finish the?
I every night when that every Tuesday it came out, I watched all 3 episodes.
All right. So okay, so I'm gonna make it a mission to finish it hopefully by Monday.
It starts, dude. It picks up on like the 7th episode.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Yep.
right.
Yep. I agree.
All right.
First 6 are
Seventh
good, but after
episode,
the
you're like-
seventh and the last.
Because
the
like
12th
I was kind of
are-
like I knew what to expect already from the first season. Like, okay, the first season was like really slow burn. It took me multiple times to get into it, but then I started paying attention to the little shit, and then you start seeing like the mindset. You start seeing like it's the slow creeping in of just seeing how fucked up the Empire is, and then even more so in season 2, you're just like, holy fuck, like this is crazy. And then the payoff is like those last fucking 5 episodes, man. Like you're like, holy shit. And like I said, that whole thing, seeing what was done, what was sacrificed, what was left behind, what people had to go through to make, what Rogue One happened. Yeah, the payoff was incredible, man. Like,
so Ghetto Yoda's saying incredible. Just to get through episode 7, then after that it's just
I was after episode 7, it woke me up and then I locked the fuck in, dude. I was like, holy fuck, like, yeah.
Okay,
it makes you want to watch. I watched Rogue One right after, like.
Oh yeah.
Right after we were episode 12, we went to Rogue One the next day.
Okay, all right. I want to try to finish it by Monday.
If you love Rogue One, Mario, you're a Rogue One fan supposedly.
Yeah, I love Rogue One. Rogue One was awesome.
You love Rogue One, you should love Andor. You should love, because it's basically a prequel.
Yeah, no, yeah. It's
the pre-ejaculation, Mario. You like that part?
Boy.
And it's just like
build up, huh?
the tension building in the show. Is
the tension building.
Incredible. Yeah, man, it's fucking.
Okay. All right.
If you don't like Andor, man, I don't know what to tell you. You don't like Star Wars. Damn.
Wow, like that. He said it.
I said it.
All right. Okay. All right. So let's we'll regroup. Let's revisit this on next week. Whoever's hosting, okay? And we'll see whether or not if I finish it, and then we'll just talk about it. Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right. Cool.
We're talking about Shawshank still, right? Or no, I'm kidding.
Shawshank Redemption. Marco said I haven't.
Oh, I thought you answered.
Said I haven't seen it.
Holy shit! How the fuck you get to Andor from this shit?
I know.
I just realized.
I
thought you answered this already.
No, I didn't answer it yet. Okay, so Dan says hell no. P-Rock says I saw it in bits and pieces maybe. And Marco, I don't remember what you said. Whether or not I seen it or not.
No.
I said no.
I don't think you finished it. I don't think you finished it.
All right. Okay. All right. I have seen it. It is. This is a beautiful movie about friendship, man.
Yeah.
It's insane about what happened to Andy in the beginning, how he got screwed over, an innocent man in jail this whole time. But to see what he did to like work his way, he freaking built up the damn library, writing letters for the warden, and he did whatever he could and still got his ass in trouble somehow, get locked up in the hole, but the relationship between him and Morgan Freeman was beautiful, man. It was like I said, it was a beautiful movie about friendship, and it was such a bummer to see that old man. He was so used to the prison life, and he gets out and he just can't deal with normal life, and just ends up hanging himself. Man, it was so freaking sad. But yeah, it was a beautiful movie, man. I loved it. Really, really good movie. And
Surprise.
Yeah, man. Shawshank Redemption. I actually did see it, y'all. So suck it, bitches. So, all right. I'll throw a little bit of a curveball. We talked about this a little bit earlier, and both Dan and P-Rock were like kind of on my shit for not having seen this one, or saying that I haven't seen this one. All right. All time. I know there's a classic. Everybody in the chat, you're gonna be like, if I haven't seen this one, I know I'll lose subscribers, whatever. But the original Ghostbusters.
You said you saw it. You said it earlier. You slipped up, so I know you saw this.
No, I said I didn't see it, and that's when you guys were freaking out on me.
But you said you did earlier. You were like, these are fun movies.
It could have meant the cartoon.
Nah.
Hey, Dan, you sly motherfucker. All right, so you say that I haven't seen
it. No, Mario saw it because, first of all, Mario wouldn't get the figures. He kind of somewhat believes in Joel's rule, or the rule of you never seen, you can't collect.
No, not necessarily.
You wouldn't want to get these figures if you never seen the movie. Especially at
everybody
that price
knows.
point.
Everybody
Especially at that
knows
price
all
entry
these
point.
characters, bro. Everybody knows all these characters. Like
Everybody knows about Jaws, but you don't watch it, get the figures and like that, man.
there ain't no figures from Jaws to get, bro.
NECA.
What are you talking about?
You get the turtles. The turtles are NECA. You get the Jaws.
These are the comics, though. I told you I read the comics. The original Mirage.
This is Ghostbuster comics?
Nah, fool. This is the first movie.
There's no way you didn't see this movie, bro. There's no way.
Margot?
I'm gonna think kind of through the same logic with Terminator, and maybe you've just seen Ghostbusters 2. Maybe you haven't seen Ghostbusters 1, and so I'm gonna say you haven't seen the original Ghostbusters.
I
Original
love your
Ghostbusters.
thinking, dude.
I'm gonna lock it in.
That.
I'm gonna lock it in.
All right. Of course I've seen this shit, man. Come on, dude. Dan already had me spotted a mile away, dude. I'm not even gonna waste no time on this thing, man, because you guys already know.
I might be
Mark.
over 4.
At least the original one.
Yeah. I got one more. You guys want to see it or no?
Oh, let's see it. Whip it out.
Whip it out.
Oh,
All right. First Alien.
Oh, bro.
oh fuck. I don't know.
First Alien movie.
I don't know.
Wow. Okay. All right. Dan, you see this one?
I've seen this one. I like.
What do you think
I really like the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nah. I thought it was super creepy when I first saw it. I used to be fucking aliens and like even like Predator used to like kind of like I watched, like I said, I watched these movies all when I was like really young, so like these like would kind of scare me a little. So like I remember seeing Alien and like being like kind of scared of like the dark for a while because of the fucking xenomorph, man. Yeah, fuck yeah, that thing would scare the fuck out of me when I was little, dude. Like I remember watching it, I was like 7 years old. Like
At the end when it's hiding on the ship and then just goes,
yeah, dude, like that shit used to fucking scare me, man. Like like you'd see it, like it would make my skin crawl like when I was little. You know, now like I love the movies, like they're fucking cool, you know. But Mario, I don't know, man. I'm just gonna I think you've seen this one and maybe have not seen Aliens. I'm gonna go with the reverse logic.
Reverse logic, okay.
Okay. What do you think, P-Rock?
This is another one you have to see. It is. This one definitely too is another one. Not slow burn. It's probably like the first. I want to say probably quarter, like the first quarter of the movie is a little slow, but once they get, they bring the guy in the ship that gets infected and everything like that. So from there going forward, it's like full throttle going from there. Like the story. Not the action more, but just like the story, the drama suspense. This is, I would say, is more like I agree. Everybody else is more on the horror side of the story. Kind of like with the Terminator, where the first one's more like the horror, and then the Aliens 2. Aliens for the second one's more like the action based. But this is definitely something that I would, especially if you get the fake. Well, actually, no, you don't even have any figures. You don't have
no. I don't
any
have
figures or
figures
Predator figures either.
No, I don't.
But you've seen Predator, so you have to have seen this. Because not only that, there's no way. Because even in the comics, these motherfuckers take over in comics. They always have aliens crossover with fucking Batman. Aliens crossover with Archie. Aliens crossover with freaking Care Bears. They have all kinds of crossovers. So there's no way you've never seen aliens. You have to be intrigued to see who the hell these characters are. So yes, you've seen this.
Love your thought process, man. What do you think, Marco?
Damn, I think I have not gotten a single one right today. So I'm gonna.
So don't agree with us. Don't agree with us. Don't agree with us.
I don't know. I'm struggling with this one because I feel like there's no universe where you didn't see this, which makes me think, oh, maybe he actually didn't see this. So I'm totally.
I love it.
Totally outthinking myself here. I'm gonna say you've seen this.
Okay. Cool. Okay. All right. So everybody's saying, yeah, even Ghetto Yoda saying that based off of my Terminator 1 analogy, he thinks that I've seen this movie. Okay. So wait for Dan to get back. He has to switch to the laptop. So I kind of want to wait for him.
No, that's part two.
What's
I'm not for now. Still, my laptop's good enough.
I'm not a huge Sigourney Weaver, like, not acting wise when it comes to like sexual, but in part 2 of Aliens 2, I ain't gonna lie, she was a little sexual in there where she was like in little underwears and everything before she. I was like, oh, look at little Sigourney.
She's a very handsome woman.
A very, that's not.
That's funny.
That's not a good compliment.
Yeah. So, yeah, I have seen this movie. I have. I've seen it.
Let's go.
And again, man, I mean, Ghetto Yoda nailed it, dude. And I have that same analogy with Terminator 1, man. I love the fact that they take something like this and just made it completely scary. You know, it was a horror film. Like, you know, as Dan was saying earlier, the Xenomorph scared the shit out of them. You know, and I love that aspect where we see these characters like in action films, and their origins are of horror. You know, and I love that.
Is Dan in a drive-by right now, or what's going on?
He's going to switch his laptop. He switches his laptop.
I'm moving my boxes. Hold on.
Moving them boxes. So yeah.
Yeah,
man. So, dude, everything. I think there's only one movie in this list, man, that I haven't seen, and I love that I throw you guys for a twist, man. You guys are like so unsure. I freaking love that, dude. So that was that, man. That was actually that. So, and Marco, I didn't keep tabs or anything, man. So I don't know if anybody scored any points or like that. I can go back and revisit it, man. We can go back and tally up.
I got the least amount right for sure.
But hey, man, this is the fun of it, dude. It's the guessing. I mean, you don't know. I mean, I surprise everybody what I've seen and what I haven't seen. You know, I mean, I also watched an episode when we first did this. Calvin threw up a Whiplash, and all y'all were surprised that I have seen Whiplash.
What's Whiplash? I forget.
J.K. Simmons, and
Miles
Teller. He's the music instructor, and Miles Teller, where he's a drummer, and he goes to. It's a really good movie, dude.
Never heard. I don't think.
Yeah, J.K. Simmons he's a beast in that one. He's a freak.
Isn't that the director of Harry Potter?
J.K. Simmons, not J.K. Rowling.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, J. Jonah Jameson. J. Jonah Jameson, right? That guy.
What a dingle. Oh my god.
This freaking guy, dude. Love P-Rock, man. Love freaking P-Rock, dude. Oh, man. Dude, so Jazz Inc. came out with some shit. They came out with a lot of stuff, man. Did you see everything? Man. So, first of all, this Penguin, they dropped the pre-order for this Penguin. I have no freaking clue about. I didn't look at it yet, but I'm overwhelmed just seeing how many options there are here. We got one here for what, $1,100. We got another one here for $479.
$1,400 is
another one for $299. Look, there's like freaking 5 SKUs here. 6 SKUs. What? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like there's 5 SKUs.
Well, the
and
penguins.
I remember talking about it. Yeah, it's just a penguin pack by themselves.
Yeah.
By themselves. But
So
dude, what in the actual fook, man? I mean,
but still, my thing is the price too. Though. Like that's crazy. Like $1,400.
The prices are it's up there, man. I mean,
like
so. I want to take a look. Let's look at this one. Let's look at this one right here to see what the hell do we get for $11.29. That's a grip. So this is for the devoted collector who refuses to compromise. This comprehensive set includes all items from both the X-Mayor and the sewer version. Okay. Exclusive immersive sewer diorama featuring the Penguin's throne. Okay, that's cool. The umbrella. What, Melissa? Arsenal bin, with the authentic weathering, custom flooring, with weathering effects and a large rock diorama, a seal box, and goo thermos. From the sewers. No,
thanks for reading that, man, because I couldn't read that shit from here.
But it comes with a lot of dial pieces. It looks like it comes with a lot of extras, but that kind of freaking for one piece. $1,100. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks gorgeous. It looks incredible. They did an amazing job of this thing, and no one other than I think NECA's the only one that actually did representation from this movie. That was in quarter scale.
Yep, quarter scale. Yep.
Yeah, but look at this right here, man. That's
12 scale too. I'm not sure. I think they, but definitely quarter.
So, but did they say this is? Did they say this is a? Oh, this is a 2-pack, right? Yeah. Okay. It's a 2-pack.
You don't get the president version, I think, in that one, or the mayor version. I'm sorry.
The mayor version.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead. Can you imagine? I want to spend $1,200 or $1,100 on this 2-pack just to freaking.
That's good for a good picture though. You could put like another like character behind them that took him out.
Yeah.
Or above them. I'm sorry, not behind. That sounds kind of odd.
So I know we're gawking at the price right here, you know, but I mean in reality we're paying that shit for in our Joker 2-packs, you know. So, but I think we're getting a lot with this set, to be honest.
But still, my thing with him is like, well, at least with this is like he hasn't released the first figure yet. To charge these prices,
to
coming out the gate, like at least release. I would if I was at least have the first figure out already, which is supposed to be with the Catwoman, right? That's the first one he announced. So at least have that one already in hand.
Yes,
people can actually see what we're gonna get for that price.
But here's the thing, Donobi, I know you're out there too, bro. We said the same thing about InArt when they first came out. Oh yeah, man, they look great. I'm sure the quality is gonna be good. Blah blah blah. But the thing is with InArt, they had previous history with Queen Studios. We knew we were familiar, or some of us were familiar with some of their artists, and they did great work. They had great quality, you know, with their statues and with their busts and everything. But 6 scale's a different animal. You know, I mean, InArt's finding that out, and I'm sure Yost is finding out. But the problem is that there's a lot of out. Well, no. But I'm talking about when InArt first like introduced themselves to the community. You know how a lot of us were positive towards that, and we're confident that InArt can deliver a product. Where it seems like we're not. Some of us aren't so sure with Yost. I think just because of the history with some of the Batmobile cars.
Yeah.
You know, they've been kind of spotty, you know, but they look amazing. But the fact that how some of them may have quality issues, you know, I can't speak to all of them. I don't have all of them. But we just hear some of the cries of the community that they look at these pictures, they spot the flaws on them, and everybody starts bitching as usual, you know. So that's unfortunately Yost has that, you know, hovering over his product. It sucks, but I really hope that his figures would deliver and prove otherwise. Exactly, man. Because these look amazing, dude. I mean, Batman Returns. I know there's collectors out there that wants these figures, man, and these prototypes. I think they look great.
And he's starting with some tough ass figures though too, right? Like
he is.
Are complex, and I have the same reservations as you guys. I like the animated version, and I know we're going to probably talk about that here soon, but it's almost like he should have started with that, like P-Rock said, get them out, prove to everyone like, hey, I can do this, and then start getting, you know, to more incrementally harder figures. But it's like starting with Catwoman and Penguin in kind of your first few without having released a figure minus that Iron Scavenger. Man, it's hard to really like I'm anxious about it as well, right? Like I'm not putting my money into these products, but yeah, it's kind of scary because there's a lot of room for error with these ones.
Yes. And like I was saying earlier with Yost's track record, you know, with the vehicles, it's not, you know, I mean, granted, I have a 66 Batmobile. I think it's amazing. I honestly don't think it's worth the price I paid for it, though. Even though for everything it does, it's a beautiful, beautiful piece. You know, but from far away, it kind of looks like an overscaled. I hate to say it. It looks like a 1/6 scale Mattel kind of thing. But up close, the details, no. But that's just from far away. I don't know what it is, but that's just me. But up close,
what figure?
What figure? Are immaculate. No, the 66 Batmobile.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, I can only speak on the vehicle that I own.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean, when the 89 came out, I mean, I think considering its price, I think there were a lot of collectors out there that were looking for some of the flaws in that thing to try to pick it apart. You know, and I was nervous seeing some of the dimples that were actually in that thing, and come to find out how that was part of the mold. You know, so everybody bitched about that, the paint apps, some of the mechanics not working properly, but all that was during a test batch. You know, but it got out to everybody, and everybody started bitching, and it would just suck just to see that continue with Yost trying to release some figures. You know what I mean?
But Yost also, and I think it was in Aunt Mafia's interview with him, he mentioned that he was comparing the prices to InArt. Like, if InArt can charge this, right? You know, in a way, it's kind of saying something like that. My thing is, InArt has proven so far, at least to most collectors that I've heard so far. I don't have an InArt just yet in my hand, but I've heard from other people that they've proven, like, at least when it comes to Rudy here, or at least what they say they're going to deliver, they've delivered so far. So you can't really compare yourself to like a company that has delivered so far, when you're just coming out without nothing in your hand. Like, you just say, "Hey, I want this. I need this money to give you guys this, and this." Just put something out first, man, and then just start asking from there.
It's just for you, Mario.
Oh, you got that Sand Trooper. Nice. Did you get the Dewback to go with it too?
Dewback's right here, bro.
You did. All right, I cancel my
I'm waiting for
pre-order.
mine, man. I can't wait.
Dan, were you
That's awesome,
putting it in a 6-110 or what?
What's up?
I want to see it. Bring it out.
Bring them out.
Bring them out.
110s?
He's right here.
Bring them out. Bring them out.
Let's see that big old iguana. See how big that sucker is.
He's struggling.
I might have to unbox mine right now too, bro.
Do it.
Aren't you at work?
No, I just closed my laptop. I'm in my home.
Nice. Oh, wait, look at that thing.
Holy fuck.
God.
Damn.
Still on it. This shit's fucking heavy, dude. Low key.
I was going to ask you this.
I know. You took a while to get out. I saw it. You started a little bit. That shit was cool. Damn, man.
This shit's
Dale un
pretty sick.
besito. Dale un besito.
I can't wait. La lengua.
This shit's fucking sick, though, bruh.
It is, man. Look at that. Shit's like a real iguana.
Dude, it's like, it's fucking.
How's the hair in the back? How's the hair in the back feel? It's like cheap, or is it pretty? It's like,
It doesn't feel cheap, but I definitely wouldn't fuck with it that much.
Yeah.
This thing's
So
huge.
the legs are swap out, right? They're swap out parts and nothing's articulated.
One leg,
Yeah,
and the mouth.
one leg
Leg
is-
in the mouth.
Mm.
The mouth could be open and closed, then one leg could be up and down.
That boy's got them sensual ass
And the
eyes.
penis, you
He's
can have
ready-
one hard, one none.
He's ready to peg you, P-Rock.
Yeah. Dude, that's my Godzilla in Star Wars, man.
Dude, this thing is fucking massive, though. I didn't know the tail was curved, though. I guess
Until that
shit, look at that,
Mandalorian
yeah.
monster. I forgot the Mandalorian monster's name. The freaking. It wasn't Mando.
Mythosaur?
Yeah. Until that's the fucking Godzilla of Star Wars for me.
That's a kaiju. for you,
Yeah,
dude.
that's
Straight
good. So until that comes out, or they come re-announce it or re-show it the next season of
Oh, they ain't gonna do that. Oh, okay.
there's the next season coming up, so you never know. I don't know. That's so good.
Did they say there's a next season?
No,
or is it-
I'm
or
sorry.
is it
No,
just
it's
a
so
movie?
good.
Movie.
Yeah, no, it's a little so. I'm sorry. Me talking shit. Don't worry about me. Rewind.
Congrats, though, Dan. Shit.
You guys. What's up?
Yeah, congrats, bro. That's awesome.
I can't wait for mine, man.
Oh, yeah, right on. You guys cut out for me. I couldn't hear anything.
Oh, my bad. All right.
No, you're good. No, I didn't know what was going on for a minute. But yeah, this thing is sick, though.
Charlie the Unicorn.
Does it
So
smell
what was
like
all this
rubber?
Mad Max?
With no culo?
Does it smell
No
like
culo.
rubber? How's it smell?
It smells like. No, not like rubber. It smells like Hot Toys.
Uh-huh.
It's fresh paint, huh? Mad Max Lander from early in the stream. Nah, dude, we're just playing the game whether or not if I've seen the movie or not. You know, so we're just having a discussion about it. That's all. But it turns out that the poster I pulled up was actually from the third movie, which I didn't even notice.
Dude, look, this is the leg compared to the
Wait.
figure.
Yeah, look at that.
It's a freaking drumstick, dude. Look at that. It's like a turkey leg.
Turkey leg, bro.
Straight up. That's
Straight
awesome.
turkey leg. But it's pretty much as
Damn.
big as a figure. FYI.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
That's crazy. P-Rock, what were you gonna say, dude?
Fuck.
No, Charlie, I didn't see Mad Max. Man.
I'm trying to remember.
The stoners lost his train of thought.
Oh yeah, no. What was the movie we were talking about? We're talking about movies, right?
We were talking about the penguin from Batman,
Yeah.
returns.
So no. So are you? So are you gonna get it? Are you planning to get it, or were you?
Oh
intrigued?
no! Am I intrigued? No. Do I appreciate the art? Hell yeah, dude. I think it looks amazing.
So even if the funds were available, or you just had space for it, whatnot, still that was not a character that was like you.
No, because I wouldn't want. If funds and spacing weren't an issue, I don't know. I really don't know, dude. I want to say
it's worth without having anything in your hand from seeing pictures.
Huh?
Do you think it's worth the $1,400 price point?
The $1,100 price point.
Well, for the ultimate one, I think it has everything. It was like a $1,400.
Yeah, it was, no. It was 1,120 something.
You sure? I think it was a higher one after that.
No, bro. I'm telling you.
That's the highest one?
This is the highest one.
You sure?
Yeah, 1129.
Who the fuck almost told me? I gotta go back to my messages, man.
I'm gonna lie to you, fool.
Someone lied to me, yo. Fucking lie.
Yeah, 1129. This is the most expensive one. The other ones right here, 479 for the mayor version, the sewer version, or I don't know, the sewer version. This is the mayor premium, 299.
Where is my phone?
Mayor version deluxe DX, sewer version DX, sewer penguin regular. Why not just release DXs for everything, man? You know.
So what's the $1,200 one? Which one is that one?
You get
both of them.
Mayor, you get the
Mayor DX, the Mayor DX, and the sewer DX.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need that shit.
Yeah, plus you get the throne and some extra accessories with it too. You know, so
you want the option of swapping out. If you're cool with just one look, then you can just get the one look by itself. Like what was this, $500-$600?
Yeah, I mean, if I were to get anything, I'd probably get the Mayor Deluxe.
I don't know.
You know, actually, let me see.
That's I don't know.
So the DX
that's close to statue prices right there. It's not. I mean, it's close to smaller, like 6-scale statues, but still, like it's close. You're pushing the border to quarter-scale statues.
Bro, this is actually the Anakin Skywalker price that we saw, or not Anakin, the Darth Vader on the operating table. You know, pretty much the same price, $479. I think that one was like what, $490?
Well, no, I'm talking about the $1,200 one.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to say that one.
Yeah, you're pushing statues. You're pushing statue territory for sure, but you're getting 2 figures with a bunch of accessories.
Yeah, but small 6-scale figures compared to like a quarter-scale or third-scale statue.
Totally get it, dude.
That's more presence.
Yeah. I totally get it, man. Yeah, I didn't get the Catwoman or anything at all, dude. I'm not any of these. I'm not. No, I think they look gorgeous though. The prototypes look really, really damn good. But I'm curious to see how they actually come out when they get in collectors' hands. Like I said, hopefully there won't be that much of a. Hopefully there won't be any issues. But I'm sure there will be some, and everybody will make a mountain out of a molehill. So,
yep, 100%.
We'll see. Yeah. MSRP plus tax plus shipping plus tariffs, easy $1,500 or more. Yeah, I think maybe more than that. I mean, depending on when these actually come out and if the tariffs are still a thing. But yeah, no, Charlie, I think you're lowballing, man. If tariffs are a thing still, depending if it ships out of China or not, you're probably looking at $3,000 for this thing. Maybe. You know, I mean, that may be on the high side.
$3,000. I don't think it'd be $3,000, but
dude, with 145% tariffs.
Well,
it depends on how.
145%
tariffs, man. But I mean, depending how much he marks the value for. You know what I'm saying? So if he does 145% off of 1,000, that's already there, dude. You're already paying another lot of money. So the fucking. Just to cover the tariffs, man, it's insane. So,
it does look nice, though. I'm gonna lie, it does.
It does.
Well, this is the prototype, though. That's what I'm saying. Like we know.
Yeah,
there's a good chance it's not gonna come out this accurate. There's like an 80% chance maybe we could get something close.
I got the Catwoman on order, right? And like, I'm cool with that, but I'm gonna wait for that one before I get anything else.
Yeah,
you know?
I agree with that.
Smart. Yeah.
Our process.
Yeah.
You know, I'm risking it with the Catwoman first. I want to see what it looks like, how it looks like at the end. before.
Whereas,
I am considering the animated Batman though, but obviously that one shouldn't be that hard or that expensive. So I ain't tripping about that. But
I mean, this one right here.
yeah, I'll probably get that, to be honest.
So what do we get with this one? So might as well just segue to this guy. What are we looking at? So this is up on 1/6 kit for a deposit of $121, and this is a $321 figure. I think
it should be taking 3 SKUs of this.
There's 4 of them, dude.
4?
There's 4 of these bad boys.
And there's single
there's like 2 different body
like
versions. There's like realistic
and the anime. Animation.
Exactly.
So we got a grip of hands, a couple gauntlets. There's some of the accessories. There's a figure. Okay. Now I think these are renders. Why are you showing us renders of the figure?
I have no idea.
I think the accessories look nice. The body just doesn't look right. It looks weird. Like the way that this is proportioned right here, I think it's a little bit more accurate to the animated series. With the big out with the
for this, because there's another version where it's more like a lifelike instead of the anime. The animation.
This one, right?
Yeah. Yep. That one right there.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is 2-pack one that you actually get both. You get both versions.
So this one's 321. Oh, realistic body version. Okay. All right. So this one is called what? Animated series body version.
You say anime? God damn it.
So then we got an animated body signature edition, which is $386, and then we have a realistic body signature edition. So the signature edition is what? Just a plaque, a signed plaque, or something like that.
I have no fucking idea.
That's right. I never.
Every essential gadget from this shoot. Yeah. With obsessive attention to details. By the way, a hand signed plaque will. A hand signed plate by show producer and writer Paul Dini, famous co-creator of Harley Quinn as well, and a surprise bonus accessory. That's cool, actually.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so we got 4 SKUs. We got signature editions of a realistic body and an animated body edition. Okay, so let's see. This was like the same shit that we just saw. I think Yost on his group also posted up some newer pictures. But yeah, we've been following this thing throughout the entire development. And it's finally come out for pre-order.
He took the base from Mondo. Mondo got the same base for their Batman. Same exact base. Same. I know it's the logo of Batman, I'm just saying, but it's the same exact angle, color, everything's exactly the same.
I like how he's implemented the blue into the black. That gradient right there, because in the animated series he had that. It was basically the moonlight or the nightlight reflecting off of his cowl and some of his cape and all that too, right? And his boots and gloves.
Yeah.
That's a nice touch, man. I like how they did that. Paul Dean. There it is, man. So if they're gonna sell this as a Batman animated series, do you guys think they should have just done like an animated body only instead of doing a realistic one as well?
Kind of. It's kind of where I'm at.
Yeah, right.
Like, I'm gonna get the animated one. Like, I don't see a point of getting the other one, but that's
you gonna go for it? Yeah, here we go.
I'll probably get the animated one, to be honest. I think Marco is trying to get in, dude.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not even looking at the stream. I'm just trying to pull up these pictures.
This guy.
There we go.
I agree with Dan too. Well, he supposedly said that he likes himself like the more lifelike. But I think it's like, why make it lifelike if you're going for the animated look? You like contradicting yourself. You say you're doing the animated version of Batman / lifelike. So
In this
make sure you
scenario,
include that. So it's like but I would definitely go for the cartoon version. I'm cool with my Mondo one because at least I know for Mondo, they're actually gonna do other characters within my lifetime. So it's like I'm fine with that. And then so far they got at least a good amount of characters. I've been collecting the Mondo one. I love the Batman anime series. I love that more than any Batman movie in general. Like the anime series, that shit has a place in my heart because I remember as a kid watching that coming from home from school, or at least on the weekends when they played the replays and shit like that. Back then, they didn't have no DVRs. You can't watch a replay with that. So if you missed out, you have to wait till the weekends to watch the replays. So yeah, man, Batman anime series is my shit. Mondo, I think, does an awesome job with it. I don't have to worry about spending how much are these? You said they were like what? It was 3 something for the
26, I think they were.
For the 2-pack?
No, there's no 2-pack. There's just a signature edition. Yeah, so it's like 321 for the animated body version.
Yeah, see, I don't know. Mondo's like 220 for the animated. Not even that, 200, I think. And to me, it's anime accurate. Like I have all my Mondo ones right there. I love the way it looks, so I'm cool with it. But
so we got 386 for the signature editions for both of them, and 321 for the regular editions for both of them. But yeah, but no, P-Rock, I agree with you, man. I think Mondo did a great job with them. To be honest, but it's just the joints that everybody sees. I don't think everyone's a fan of those actual. Moonstream is still awake?
Moose is always awake.
Oh, he's usually out by this time, man.
He's usually shopping this time. He's usually shopping.
It's Friday night shopping. Huh? He just spent some money with me right now. He's got more money to go shopping.
But those NRDs made me throw up in my mouth and swallow it. Regret.
Hey, we got the devil's lettuce here. What's up? What's up,
man? Hey, puff.
Oh, sorry, Marco. I was concentrating on the pictures. Dude.
Oh, good. I know how it is, bro. You're locked in trying to get through pictures and stuff.
Yeah. Marco's bringing everyone snacks. What a nice guy. Marco's a sweetheart, dude. Marco's awesome.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, we hung out in person, man. He was actually on a roller coaster in DCA, and he gave me a call because I was his support while he was on the ride.
Bro, that's one of the funnier stories. Bro.
Yeah,
so
man.
I think I told this story before, but I answered. Mario was calling us, "Hey, where you guys at? We're just getting on the roller coaster." Gigi was up front with Calvin, and I think I was next to Jose. And I answer on my watch, and we start going on like Mario. I'm starting to have a panic attack. Like, hold on, hang on here for a second. And then Gigi was like, "Why the fuck were you on your phone the whole time?" She's like, I kept freaking out thinking you were going to drop it. She didn't realize that I had answered on my watch. So, yeah, Mario stood on the whole time. I was like, "I love you, bro." Close my eyes. Like, all right, just hold on tight.
That was funny, dude. But yeah, that's always good ride was Marco, man. The credit coaster.
Oh, really? Yeah, I love that fucking ride.
It's pretty good, bro. It's
sick as fuck.
Better than Tower of Terror for sure, or Guardians.
Oh my gosh, that freaking ride, dude. Oy.
I like them both.
I can't. That's that. I can't. I don't think I can stand that one anymore. I don't know if I'll take the wife on that one either.
Yeah, she made.
Come on, man. You gotta do it. You gotta, just YOLO, man.
Damn, Uncle Moose said he bought a Hot Toys for $100 this week. Woo! Wonder which one he got.
Dusty Deadpool.
Yeah, so everyone's scaling back right now until Hot Toys drops another Anakin figure, dude. Right? That's funny. Yeah. I'm on this webpage and there's freaking Mission Impossible ads all over the place because I wanted to talk about this next topic that we have about.
You talking about the Jazzy Tumbler, man? That was nice.
That too? Did we talk about that last week?
No, do we?
I think you kind of brought it up. I thought you did.
No, never mind. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Hey, Mike L's here. My wife is sleeping next to me in the bed, so I'm trying to read lips. This shit's impossible. Oh man, I'm sorry, bro. Hey, Mike figuring the bubble. Yeah, Moose is hardcore. Yeah, he is. Dude, if you guys get a chance, check out Figuring the Bubble's channel. Last week they did an episode with Moose and me. I haven't gotten a chance to check it out yet, but those series of streams are fantastic. They're freaking gold, man. Go back and watch them, guys. They do an amazing job, and they have the best chemistry, those two together, man. So, yeah, go check them out, yo. Bought a pin from TFA.
I was in the chat with them, man. My fellas, I was in the chat with you guys.
Dude, they're fun, man. They love hanging out with them.
I was hanging out with the fellas.
Let's see. So P-Rock, we were talking about this earlier, dude. So let's see here.
Oh.
So we see that Diamond Select and Gentle Giant were actually bought out. So they're bought out by this company called.
It is actually NECA. It is so NECA. I guess the big brand is NECCA, but it is NECA, like the NECA company that owns like the turtles and everything like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's what was it? Adopulums, Adpopulums.
Yeah.
Acquisition of Diamond Select Toys sparks major layoffs in sales, service, and tech support teams. The same thing that happened with they also cut off Gentle Giant.
Yep. Yeah. So it's Gentle Giant, Diamond Select Toys. So they're mostly like brother sister company. They're together. Mm-hmm. So, but what sucks was like I was working with them. Like Diamond Select Toys was sending me stuff to do reviews and everything like that. So I enjoyed like, the guy I worked with was cool as hell, man. Like when I used to go to New York Comic Con, he was always there. So I used to always meet up with him, have some laughs and stuff. Just he was a cool dude and shit. So unfortunately, from when I talked to him last, like I gotta hit him up again. But from when I talked to him last, it was early April. It was like mid-April. And I reached out to him just saying, hey, that's when I heard about like, the whole Diamond Select things. And he was like, and I just reached out to him, hey, just want to make sure you're good and everything like that. I just want to, make sure, if you want to talk, whatnot. But I'm just reach out to the guy, whatever.
Yeah.
Coming to find out, like, I guess, they were supposedly told, like, I guess in April, they were told, like, by the end of May or before the end of May, the new company is going to make a decision of what's going to happen from there. So, yeah, so I guess unfortunately, I think it was this week, most of them got laid off. They basically got laid off. So the company basically got rid of everybody. NECA got rid of everybody. And the way most people are thinking is like they got rid of everybody just to either two options, or it could be three options. They get rid of the competition. One, like WWE did with WCW. They bought WCW. And then there was no more competition. They basically took over everything, kind of like a monopoly, without being a monopoly in a way, legally. So that was an option one people are thinking. Second option is they bought them for the license, because Diamond Select Toys had, at least the 1/12 scale, they had the Marvel Select license, which was a big line for them. It was like the 1/12 scale figures of Marvel figures. They used to do some figures that Hasbro couldn't do or didn't do. And then they actually had like this, the statues did pretty good, like the resin, but like these are all right here, Diamond Select statues right here. So these actually did pretty good with them too. So that's not. Oh, these are over here. These are all Diamond Select Toys, like bust right here. So they did good and everything like that too. So it was kind of like it was left field. Like they got told, but they weren't sure, because nothing too is like supposedly the websites too, the pre-orders and everything like that. So. I guess they're supposedly gonna fulfill the pre-orders still, but it's crazy, man. Like, so they all got laid off. Like, so we'll see what NECA does. So you'll see if NECA doesn't do anything with the license, then it was a move more of like they're trying to get rid of the competition. Another thing people thought was they probably I don't know, just probably they bought it just to probably rehire eventually, like rehire some of the artists or people who worked on stuff before in the past. And continue, because NECA hasn't done statues in a long time. So Diamond Select Toys and Gentle Giant was more known for like smaller, like more affordable statues, like entry level statues. So they could probably eventually redevelop the department, or redevelop just the whole formation or the framework of the company, and go from there. So it's always, but we'll see. This is going forward. If you don't hear NECA if NECA's gonna start announcing Marvel figures, then that's the reason they bought Diamond Select Toys, to start making 1/12 scale Marvel figures. Which I think if they did do that, it would be amazing, because Not for nothing. I mean, neck. I know Marco had issues with them and everything, but still, I think in the long run, like for the price that NECA charges, I think they do an awesome job in the 1/12 scale like line because it's like usually like 35 to it's like 45 to 65 depends, and then even the 2-packs like maybe like 80 to like 150. But they come with so many accessories, and it's so accurate, and some of the articulation is pretty good sometimes. You got to heat up the joint sometimes.
Yes.
But yeah, just we'll see. It is pretty shitty what happened. Not compared to Super 7. I don't know if you brought up Super 7. But you heard about Super 7 too. So Super 7 has started doing big layoffs too also.
I didn't get a chance to look into that, man. So if you can speak on that, go ahead.
So Super 7, they released now. They had like a mass post, but supposedly they had major layoffs. In their post, they had mentioned that one of the reasons they basically have to redo their company and make their company smaller and reconcentrate on the lines. And they said because of the tariffs, we have to start doing this because 6 months before the tariffs, we were actually doing real good. They got a lot of flack because a lot of people in the comments, people who were working with Super 7 and got let go, were in the comments saying, "Oh, really? So if you guys were doing so good 6 months before the tariffs, why did I get let go, or why did we get let go?" So there's a lot of people who got let go in the comments, so they got a lot of flack. So there's a lot of like in the 1/12, there's a lot of YouTubers who like there's certain. Just like in the 1/6 scale, there's certain people who actually go for like the drama and stuff like that. So there's a lot of streams in the 1/12 community with them. There was one dude that he did. I'm not gonna promote any channels, but it was one dude that he did. You know how Trump did the whole point where he's pointing? I did that. Yeah. So they cropped the guys from Super 7. His name is Mark Flynn, I think. They cropped his face onto Trump's body. And they did his thumbnail was like, I did that, or like with his face and shit. So kind of saying trying to say the CEO of the company was lying. Like he just basically, try to use the tariffs as an excuse to lay people off and shit like that.
That is such bullshit, dude. That is so dirty that they would do that to their company, to their employees, man, and to blame it on tariffs.
Yep.
When we haven't even seen the full effect of tariffs yet. And right now, the biggest concern is just the tariffs that are coming out of China. Right, about any goods coming from China coming in over here, those are the ones that are taxed the heaviest. But I mean, I'm sure some of these companies are figuring out like a workaround to ship them somewhere else, like within some other part of Asia that could possibly have like a lower tariff percentage to where it's not affecting their product coming in, as much. Where all these other retailers may not be affected, as much. But that's crazy though, man. That's absolutely shitty though. For them to and Super 7 hasn't been around that long, have they?
They've been around for at least 5 years.
Yeah.
But there's been signs of them, like, because supposedly on Big Bad Toy Store, you'll see a lot of their shit on sale. Because I think, and a lot of people thought too, they overpriced themselves. So basically, when they first came out, they had the Turtle line. The Turtle line, I think it was like, if I remember correctly, I could be wrong. It was like $45, maybe $50 for the first series, which is like 4 figures. It did so good. The next year, it went from 40. I think it was like I want to say maybe, or I say $50. Let's round it off 50. The next year, the second series came out for $60. And the year after that, 70. The year after that, like 80. It started increasing every series. But it was basically the same amount of accessories you get and the same amount of detail you got before. So people were trying to say like eventually they started overpricing themselves. They did start overpricing themselves. So people started losing some fans because of that. And you start seeing a lot of sales and everything. So I could be wrong, but that's why I just read and realized myself. I still, like I said, I still collect 1/12, so I still see that stuff sometimes, or it still comes across at least the streams, and it still come across my feeds and stuff.
Yeah,
but it's crazy, man.
Yeah. But I can see them also. I mean, I'm not saying it's a good thing because there's so many people that were affected. But what you were saying earlier, for them to nab up extra talent and artists, that's a good thing.
If they go that
could
route.
Be a good thing. Yeah, if they decide to go that route, that could be a good thing.
I'm hoping if they actually release figures and don't just fucking get rid of it just for competition. They actually release. They use the license. I hope they actually use the license.
But was Yellow Giant really considered competition though? Do you think, or
it was supposedly? Like I said, I don't follow with the I don't just like MCU.
No, but from you personally, with having reviewed their products, do you really and also you collect all right.
Well? So my thing was when I ask, because like once in a while they'll ask me like what would you want to do or because normally I'll ask them like they'll ask me what would you want to do, and I was like, all right, so if you have any Godzilla, I obviously always say Godzilla. If you have any Godzilla stuff or any Game of Thrones stuff, let me know. Or I always say, if any other thing that you need to be promoted, throw my way too. If you want to throw my way, but I try to stay away from like the Diamond Select, like because my thing was I know that pool with the whole Hasbro Diamond is pretty bad. It's like almost as bad as the 1/6, but not as bad. So I didn't want to dive into that. So I kind of want to stay away from that. So.
Gotcha.
But I supposedly, when I heard and read that their Marvel stuff did good, the 112 stuff.
They did cool stuff, man. I used to collect some of that stuff way back when, So but the thing is that I remember that they were lacking in articulation. But
Marco's opening something.
What you got, bro?
I think it's
he's
opening. I think he's opening his
back. I don't think I'm ready for that yet. So this is just Balin's skull.
All right.
A little behind on it, but
no,
about
it's
never 6
it's
months
never
behind.
too late, bro. Never too late. I'll be high shit too.
But yeah, man, that's crazy to see what's going on, with some of these companies, man. So, but I just hope it's a shame that shit, the shit happens, especially in these times right now with our economy not being the best, and just to see more companies just fall to the wayside. It's sad.
Bro,
dude.
I think there's gonna be more. I think more companies are gonna start either like minimizing or disappearing.
Yeah, that's freaking. I don't know, man. Just all we can do is hope for the best for some of these companies, but at the same time, I've seen other people talk about this too. There's a lot of product that's actually being dropped and announced right now in a shit economy, so is that really a good thing for these companies to be doing this right now? Because who's really intending on buying some of this shit? I mean, I think that we see a lot of collectors that are within our own space talking about how, shit's kind of tight right now. Me personally, I can attest to that. P-Rock, you also said the same thing. Dan also, so some of us here on the panel.
Oh no, I've always been selective. I've always tried to be selective, man. I can't. You can't get everything.
I've always been selective.
If you get everything, you try to get everything. Two things gonna happen. You're gonna get worn out, or you're gonna run out of space quick.
Yeah, Doc, exactly, man. Watch these 2Q earnings reports this summer.
Yeah.
Dude, definitely, man.
I was gonna say, we're like right now, things are not as dire as
it's not. Yes, I don't think it's that bad. No.
There's like even sorry, I hate to say this, but even talks of another strain of the virus popping up over in China. So who knows what the future may hold? But yeah, things are looking a little scary for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
We don't need another pandemic, man. We definitely don't need that shit.
Oh God,
it's
no.
okay because they're just gonna act like it doesn't exist this time. So don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's crazy. But anyway, Shredder just fell. P-Rock, I need to stand for the Shredder, dude. What do you recommend?
Dude, no, the NECA stands suck, bro. Like,
I'm not asking for a NECA stand. I'm just asking for a stand in general.
No, I need to find one too because I bought the NECA ones. The NECA ones suck because they're basically the clear circles with a little peg.
Yeah.
Then you fit the peg in the bottom of the foot of the figure. Eventually, the weight of the figure, no matter if that figure can't stand on its own, the weight eventually is gonna put pressure on that peg, and that peg is gonna snap and it's gonna break in the foot of that figure. So okay. I'm trying to find one too for the 112 stuff.
So Sunnyvale Russ in the chat saying that we kind of talked about this earlier. Any of y'all dealt with one man hobby lately?
With who?
Nope. Dealt with them one time, never doing it again.
Who?
Really?
I never did it.
Yeah.
What was your experience?
Yeah.
Slow as fuck.
No kidding.
But this
There are positive things about him. Look at this guy. Freaking flexing.
Bro, I need my dude back, man. Fuck.
Gotta work on that pose a little bit, bro.
So pretty.
Those
Oh,
legs
no,
are
he's
looking
kind of
a little
slipping the slider right now. He's
straight
not
up and
very,
down.
Yeah, is they
He's not
got
very secure.
stuck up? Is they got to take a shit?
he's not very secure, and the fucking dude, like, he doesn't really quite fit on here. Like, like the saddles are a little too low key.
That does look badass, though, dude. That's freaking amazing.
Are those
You're
6
gonna put 'em
110s over your right shoulder?
These are the 110s, yeah.
110s. Are you going to put him in there? Does he fit with the?
No,
triple
no,
on
this is
top?
going on top of my DF 120s.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. Fucking. Yeah, my collecting space, I got enough room. One more stack of DF 120s, then I'm out of space. So I still got some space actually.
Time to buy a new house.
Nah.
No, hell no. Yeah, it's not
I don't
that
need to
easy.
collect.
It feels that easy.
I don't need to collect that much anymore. You know, like I don't collect everything, so it ain't that bad for me.
Oh, pretty good. Pretty fucking good.
We're minorities. It ain't that easy, bro. It ain't that easy for us.
He's a lot more beefy than I kind of thought. Like he's a taller figure,
Yeah.
which I guess I should have expected, but yeah, pretty happy with this. All the details.
How's the weight on that thing, dude?
It's solid. Like he's not. He looked like he was going to be heavier, but
Just watch out with
Yeah,
the ankles,
I think-
dude.
oh really?
Yeah, they're
It's
little.
like the
They're a little
Deadpool ankles
flimsy.
or what?
Huh?
Like the Deadpool ankles or what?
No, they're kind of like Punisher ankles.
Oh, I see with the split cut. Damn,
Kind of, yeah.
cool figure though. Maybe release Shin sometime soon or what?
Yeah. Dude, I still gotta open hella shit, man.
I know I got an Iron Man Mark 3 over here. No, Mark 2. I got
My
the
Mark II is
Dewback.
about to ship from Sideshow. Finally.
Oh, finally, damn, bro. It's been
Dude,
a minute.
I hit it to fucking single pay, and I'm always the last person on fucking earth to get an Iron Man figure from Sideshow.
Dude, that Mark II still hasn't shipped yet?
No,
Wow.
that's finally coming this week.
Holy
next
shit.
week.
Wow, that's
On
crazy.
the what day? 25th is supposed to
my
ship.
legs hurt.
Or it's supposed to go. And 26 is supposed to ship.
Wow.
Like, dude, I still haven't opened this guy.
Oh, do it, Marco.
Ooh.
Marco,
It's real good, bro. What's up here?
Yeah.
if you could, can you at least plug in the lightsaber and at least see so it just shows how bright it is? It's
Oh, let's
USB
see.
powered, right? His is
Actually,
USB
I've
powered.
Never, yeah. I never
So
have
Dan-
plugged in a USB saber. Let's see. I'll try it out.
If you don't mind,
Yeah.
if it's too hard, don't worry about it.
You got that Hot Toys sticker on there, bro. Not a sideshow
I wanna
sticker on
see.
that thing.
Oh, yeah. I got this overseas, my brother.
So how did that go over with tariffs and all that, man? Did you get charged with
Oh,
that?
this is
or-
before.
Was it before?
I got this.
Yeah.
I had this for like a month. dude.
Pirated in.
Ah, okay, all right.
I haven't-
How much you
haven't
pay if
opened
you don't
this
mind us
sitting
asking?
here. I paid a lot. I paid a lot.
What's a lot?
Not no $1,000, but close.
Damn.
Not no $1,000, but close. Yeah. Now this thing, I think at one point I seen it for like 1,500. I was like, whoa. And then the dark side one.
With a light side?
For the dark, then the dark side one came out, and then this one dropped a bit.
Nerfed his.
I think you can get this one for like, I don't know about tariffs and shipping and all that now, but this, I think I seen it on Toys Assemble for like 8 something.
Jeez,
Yeah.
that's
So,
crazy.
crazy.
What
I feel
It is
pretty
Why-
blessed to have gotten it at retail. Go ahead, Mario. Sorry.
Yeah.
does? You think Anakin Skywalker really warrants that high of a price, man? Is the figure that good?
I don't think
Or is it just all hype?
I think I've opened this and I looked at it. I don't think the figure necessarily is worth that much to the average person. Honestly, like if I didn't like Star Wars, I would think it would be retarded to pay anything over retail for this.
Mhm.
But the head sculpt is pretty nice. It's decent.
Bro,
But
the,
for me,
the red
like-
hair is actually better than I expected. Honestly, when we saw those
I'm still worried
prototypes, I
about it.
was sweating, bro.
I'm still
No, I
worried.
think the
Mm.
hair's.
Yeah.
I think it's poofy, but I think it's pretty well done, man. It's better done than I expected.
I'm worried long term. Like long term.
Oh, long term, yeah, we'll see. We'll see if that glue holds up, bro.
Like my thing is,
all right.
I actually, Dre's the one that convinced me to get it. Because me and him were having a conversation just about Star Wars. And I was like, you know what? I only have the dark side one, like the original dark side.
Mhm.
And I never had a light side one, and so I was like, you know what?
Mm.
Like, he was saying, like, you know, like you can't really have, you know, a full Jedi display, which is what I want, without the light side Anakin.
I totally get that.
And I was like, fuck, man. Like,
well, I mean, you could build up a Jedi Council without him, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, I already kind of have that.
So,
I already kind of have that. Like, I got Mace, I got Qui-Gon, I got Yoda. You know, I got Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
It's just, you know what? I was like, fuck it, dude. I would like a dark side or a light side Anakin. And yeah, so I was like, fuck it, dude. I got it. I don't really regret it, but it's like, fuck, dude. I just wish he wasn't that expensive.
That's crazy, man. That's like, I mean, retail wasn't that bad. It was a little like $410 or something like that for retail.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. But to see it go for like double that or more than double, that's
yeah, like I said, before Dark Side came out or the Darth Vader or whatever, it was going for like 12 to 15, what I saw on eBay.
The freaking Peter's got a searchlight in the back wall. Look at that shit.
Oh, yeah.
I was just looking at his back. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah,
Where for the rest of the boys to get?
Like,
No, go ahead.
No, I was saying, like, you know, for me, like, Star Wars is definitely like one of my main focuses in my collection. So, like, for me, it just kind of like made sense. Like, fuck it.
Same here, man. But there's so much you're releasing, dude, and so I'm just narrowing it down to Troopers. That's all.
And like for me though, too, I went through like a period of like, what fucking month is it? For the last like 5 months, I haven't really bought shit like at all. So like my pre-orders just been coming in, and then like, so I stacked up actually hella money not buying shit. So that's why I was like, fuck it, I'll buy this fucking Anakin. But again, I'm not saying pay these crazy prices, but like, you know, if you're not buying shit, if you're selective and you have the means, like once in a while, fuck it, dude, just kind of full send it, whatever. But if you're buying shit on the constant and then you try buying a fucking $1,000 figure, like, yeah, you're kind of irresponsible. Don't do that. But like, yeah, like Charlie was saying, I'm not rich by any means, like at all.
You already bought a house.
I just bought a house, but that's exactly why. Like, I've been putting money into the house, but I've also been saving money by not collecting shit the last few months.
There you go.
So, you know, not buying shit, not, you know, spending money on like dumb shit. So, yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, there's got to be a balance, you know.
There's gotta be a balance. You gotta fix shit in the house sometimes. You get a new house.
Oh no, dude! I had a fucking leak behind my refrigerator the other day. Dude, I was fucking pissed.
That's my thing. That's why I was throwing that. I was like, one main reason I want to get my basement done, because at least for my basement I can stream, smoke, not have to worry about stuff, be ventilated good. Oh, that goes nice.
That actually looks decent.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Better. It looks better on camera than it does in person, bro. I don't know, man.
Oh, really?
In the dark. In the dark.
Not
in the
it,
dark.
bro.
They're trash.
This is not it. Like the tip is a little bit lighter than I thought, but yeah, man. Hold on. Let me do something.
As we all wait with bated breath.
Coffee lights in the back. Can you turn lights in the back? Yeah. He's still bright.
It looks like we're turn it off.
Turn the other. You got the
so only at the bottom.
Let me turn it off.
Tip at the bottom.
Start at the bottom like Hillary Rodham. That's off. That's on.
Also in the middle.
It looks better on camera, bro. It looks better on camera. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is not impressive, like at all.
It's like got work to do.
Bro.
You gotta put more LEDs in there, man, or something.
They need to put LEDs in there. They only got one.
It's like two. One on the top, too. The lights on the top.
Yeah. You know, when I was saying earlier, I started collecting TVC again. So they just recently dropped Balen Skull, on the card. So, what I will say though, dude, I mean, looking at this thing, it's gonna be hard to actually do this, but up close, the sculpt isn't bad for a 3 3/4. It's really decent. I was like kind of surprised by this thing. I mean, they actually do a decent job of capturing the details on such a small scale of this thing, you know. But the ultimate likeness is right there in the card back. You're not gonna beat that, you know. But still, dude, I mean, for a 3 3/4 inch figure, they did a pretty damn good job of this thing, man. So kudos to Hasbro.
Impressive.
Yeah, man.
Oh, bro,
Good.
yeah. Why are these?
I like the packaging.
Why are these ankle joints like this? You're right, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, you gotta drop the.
Yeah, but why did they
Shin
design
guards.
it like this? You couldn't have given.
Yeah. It's
I
not,
guess because they
not great.
put him on risers how to make him tall.
Yeah.
That's why he's like such a tall figure. But
They give him extenders.
extenders. There
Yeah.
you go. I said risers, but
Yeah, but can it support the weight?
Stilts.
I know. We'll
You
see.
gotta use the shin guards. You gotta use the shin guards
Shin
to
guard
stabilize
goes
it.
down. There you go. But
Yeah.
Disappointing.
Wow. Yoda saying this Sabine saber is pretty good. Feel like that they've been getting better with each release. You know, I think the what you call it, the Obi-Wan Darth Vader. I didn't think that was that bad. I think it was decent.
Dude. They all fucking suck.
Really?
They all suck.
I think compared to like fusion reactors, you know, or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, I'm sure they're all shit. But I don't think
Fusion's
I
expensive,
thought it got the job done, you know. But yeah, Marco, they're
Did
great.
anyone else
right?
get that Akuma in?
No, nope.
forgot that was.
I got
coming
it
out,
in. It's cool. The only thing that bothers me is the fucking feet, dude. The feet are annoying.
They fall out or what?
No,
Posing?
it's like you can't even
Balancing?
like the joints fucking suck, dude. Like you can't change the hands. Like that's my first like iconic figure, or not iconic. Like I have the Patrick Bateman, but of the like Street Fighter line, and they're kind of annoying to change, dude. Like the hands fucking suck.
That's what it is with the Fison hands, like, because they flop everywhere because of silicone.
Yeah,
or the
it's a pain in the
silicone.
ass, dude. Honestly, like it's so fucking annoying.
Mm.
It's fucking annoying. I have it back there. I still have a lot of shit to add into my collection, man. But I have like 100 figures still in the garage.
Damn, 100 figures in the garage. So what's
Yeah.
your plan? You were saying you got room for just a little bit more.
What's your address?
Yeah.
Nah, I still got one empty shelf. I still got to finish the DC EU shelf here. I still have a whole bottom shelf. I have a whole like 98, like the top. Like I haven't put anything in. I still have a whole bottom of a DF120 in here. But my plan is to get another DF120, like right where I'm streaming. Fits another DF120 stack like perfectly. That's like another like fucking like 200 figures maybe. Okay, I wouldn't say 200 figures. Like probably like 150. Another 100 figures.
Still a good amount, dude.
Yeah, so I have no space for that. So that should be good. That should be pretty good in terms of
Let me
space
ask you
wise.
how you guys keep your Modu cases clean though. 'Cause,
You have to
struggle
clean
with
them,
the
dude.
dust, bro.
Pain in the ass.
Mine have been holding
Actually,
up
have to clean mine.
pretty decent.
Wait, dust in the inside or in the outside?
Kind of both. On it. Well,
the inside still,
mostly on the outside. It's just getting the inside clean enough before you seal it.
Yeah, you don't have the Nova shit
I
or whatever
do,
it's
I
called.
do, bro.
Yeah, it's just
That does a good job for the
yeah
for the acrylic.
Novus.
Yeah, that's great for the acrylic, dude.
Okay.
Honestly, I do it like once every 6 months and it's pretty good. But I haven't cleaned mine since I moved like the front cases, so I gotta just clean the fronts.
I don't get much dust in my area at all. So
Yeah, I don't get much
just
dust in
walk
mine
right
either.
here.
You don't have
It's
any
clean.
pets or anything, Mario?
No, just the roaches. But I mean,
Ah, sucio.
You got pet roaches.
I know, right? On a leash, exactly. They're that big, bro. Shit.
Damn.
Hey.
Drive around in doom buggies over here. But I'm not. They're
warning,
pretty
bro.
clean. They're pretty clean, dude. You know. So inside stays dust free.
Yeah, the inside stays pretty clean in mine. Like, I never get any dust unless I cause it or something.
I need more cases, man. I need to start a DF 160 section and just do all Darth Vader. That'll be my Darth Vader collection. I want to put this damn helmet in here, you know. So
Oh yeah.
DF 160 or
no DF 60s or
Oh.
DFs, just DFs in general. So I'll do like
Dude, just get the DF 120s, man.
Yeah, do 120s in a corner unit, you know, and
Well, I think the only thing about the DF 120s though, they're not as long as those ones you have.
no,
back
they're
there.
not. No, they're not.
They're
I
just
think they're more
deeper.
like yours. I think they're like more like the 110s, right?
They're a little bit bigger. They're a little bit
Okay.
bigger, but they're just
Yeah.
taller. and
Yeah.
cheaper. Like you can
Yeah,
fit.
because I want to put my statues in there too. My Vader statues and the Hot Toys quarter scale that I got there. So
yeah,
and then just do all Vaders, dude.
you could fit like if you do it right, you could fit like 4 rows of figures in a DF-120. Like if you stagger them, stack them, like you could fit like 4 rows.
Oh, easily. I think 4 is kind of pushing it. I think like 3 stadium style.
No. I think especially the way like you display your troopers and shit, you can get 4 rows easily with 4. Like because I have like all my original trilogy fucking shelf. I have all the crazy Dio bases and shit like for Darth Vader and all that shit. Takes a lot of space, but like for all the troopers that come with those little rectangular ones, 4 rows easily in the DF-120s. You can easily get
a voice changer, Ash. What are you talking about?
What the hell?
You asking if I have a voice changer? No.
For the Vader mask.
For the Vader
Oh no! It's just a prop. It's just a prop replica, dude. It's not. It's an EFX helmet. It's not the Black Series one that has all that shit in there. So yeah, it looks gorgeous, by the way. This freaking helmet. It's just the paint apps aren't there. The paint apps aren't there.
Oh really? Okay.
No, they didn't weather it up like they should have. But the sculpt is there. The sculpt looks incredible. So, but I could get this thing professionally painted and put it all in there. So, spend another few $100 on this
Black
thing.
Series do you think it is?
100%, 200%.
200%. Okay.
Easily. I mean, it's just the if you know what you're looking at, I think that as far as the likeness is concerned, because this is straight out. From what I understand, this is lineage. They actually scanned, from what I understand, the original prop. If I got that correctly, and it looks perfect to A New Hope, you know, minus the paint apps on this thing. That's all. The sculpt itself is perfect, but the paint apps, it's missing all of the different grain, the little lines in the grain direction, some of the weathering, the chips, and all that's there. But the sculpt is incredible. I freaking love this thing. But it feels cheap though, dude. It's really lightweight plastic. You know, the helmet's magnetic. You know, you just snap it on. But the mask itself, it just feels very, very light.
You ain't gonna put it on right now, though.
Huh?
You ain't gonna put it on right now, though.
Oh, my head's too damn big for this thing. You know, let me see.
Just tuck your beard.
My head's too big for this thing.
Huh.
Just tuck your beard.
Put in the dome.
My head's too big.
Here's the dome, right? The dome's a good size. You know, so slap this bitch on here.
There's Darth Profi.
Darth Profi. Niggas with Darth Profi.
Dude, freaking this is like dark helmet, dude. Straight up Spaceballs right here.
Right?
Yeah, dude, with the glasses and all that.
I'm sorry, but you gotta officially pull like your boy Nate from Geeking Out, and you gotta wear this every stream, bro.
Oh hell no. Nuh-uh. Yeah, exactly, Charlie. That's it, dude. That's what I'm saying. Well, no. Ain't no way, dude. Ain't no way.
That's funny.
So, there's a clip for y'all. Oi.
I'm dropping now.
I know, dude. This freaking thing.
Drop it like it's hot.
Oi. Trying to get the magnet to align, but there we go. But I mean, you know what? Here, I might as well just take the whole damn thing off the stand now. Y'all look if you want. If you want.
How much did that thing set you back?
I need some water.
It wasn't that expensive. I think it was like $350, I think it was.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Not that bad at all.
But see, that's another rabbit hole I don't need to go down, so don't tell me.
No, it's just one piece.
No, but
Like,
for
I've
me,
got-
I've seen people with the helmet collections. I'm like, damn, that's fucking sick, dude.
Mhm.
Like, nah, I can't do it.
And dude, I went to Disney the other day, last weekend. They've got the Sabine helmet, they got the Mando helmet, they got the Scout Trooper helmet, they got the 332nd.
Damn, I get the
second, the
Scout
212.
Trooper
They got
helmet.
the
That's my favorite
212.
trooper.
Cody's coming out, dude. They've got Rex. They got a bunch of helmets there. That's just like,
Yeah,
that could
no,
totally get me in
I
trouble.
can't, dude.
So,
I just can't. I don't got the space for
Mhm.
helmets. It's too much.
yeah. But it's a gorgeous display, man. When I just see only helmets, it's really nice. They fit. Shout out to Matt from Rogue 16, man. He had a whole just like yours, the 110s, just filled with helmets and looks incredible. They fit in there perfectly. Yeah, man.
Dude, have you guys seen that one art print on Sideshow Called
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah,
from
the
Rogue
first
One. Let's see if I can pull it up. I have it pre-ordered. I don't know if I should follow through with it. It's fucking expensive.
Really?
It's fucking expensive. It's from the Acme archives.
Yeah, I'll look. Let's look for it. Let's look for it here.
It's called the It Begins.
What the hell is this?
What the hell?
I want to look at this. Conan, let's look at this real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, not while P-Rock's
Yeah.
gone. Wait till he gets back.
Yo! Oh no!
That's crazy. You gotta show P-Rock this.
Holy jeez, dude! Look at that.
Holy cheeks.
No que no. Holy chichis, mira nomás. Ah, she got pasties. Look at her face, dude. I gotta say, dude, for a statue, those eyes look pretty damn good. Those are well painted. Who's doing this? Is this Premium Deluxe? Who's this company?
That is like super.
Oh, PCS. This is PCS. Shit, a Premium Deluxe for $12.55. Wow. All right. Shout out to Ann Adams and the team over there. Damn, doing the Lord's work with this one. Look at that.
That must have been fun to sculpt. Damn.
Dude, right? Dale.
The cheeks.
Oh, freaking sideshow, dude. All right, let's get back to this, to your print. I'll show this to P-Rock in a minute. So what's it called again?
It Begins.
It Begins. I can't type.
That's it right there. The Vader one.
Ooh, why did you show me this? Yo, that is nice.
Yeah, I have it on pre-order. It's look how expensive it is, bruh.
You want to say some
It's
money?
massive,
You hit a rent. $650.
It's massive. It's signed though, and it's only 95.
95 pieces done. That's gorgeous, bro. You said you're on wait list?
No, I have it on pre-order.
That's awesome. That's a beautiful thing.
Like, dude, that shit is fucking sick, dude. The shadows.
Is
Just
it like our piece or a statue?
this is our piece.
That's nice.
Yeah, no, this is this was fucking like damn, and it's like hella. What sold me on it was the size of it. It's fucking massive. Like it's over 3 feet long, so
That's
it's
huge.
a pretty
Dude.
sizable like art piece.
Yeah, 37.7 by 19.5. That is huge, dude.
Yeah, it's not really. I mean, it's not crazy different than like a regular wall poster. It's just more. It's long wise.
Dude, I'll just ask Rands to do this, man. For half the price.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to do one that big though, and then ship it.
I know he can do 18 by 24.
This is more
Which is the
than
one they just announced. Yeah.
This is
No, I know. This weighs
37.
37. Yeah.
yeah.
Way
And,
huge.
you know, this is licensed. It's signed too by the artist.
Yeah,
So,
that's badass, dude. That is sick.
yeah, it's fucking sick, dude. I don't know if I should think. And it comes framed too. That's another thing. That's why it's so.
Ooh.
Did you see this?
Yeah, bro.
PCS, huh?
Dude, this is the one to get. The one to check. Look at that. Oh my god, look at that.
Yes, this is the one to get.
That's the one to get. That's the one you look at the details when he's grabbing the thighs.
Dude, I want to get my wife's reaction.
In my mind, I thought about what P-Rock
Look at the
would say
details.
about this, and he's
you-
not disappointed. Go ahead, P-Rock. Keep
No,
talking.
no, I'm just saying, I love the thighs. I saw that shit right away. I saw the thighs, a little ring around the thighs, his little fingerprint imprints on the thighs when he's grabbing the thighs. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Like, is he just taking his bitch and he's like, yo, I just took your bitch.
He's about to bang your ass out.
So what do you think? I got my wife right here. I'm asking her what she thinks of the statue.
No, I'm saying, I don't know what Marco's
He's
saying.
laughing.
What was Marco saying about what you saying? You can't get this,
Nothing?
Marco?
No. Boy.
No, he started pulling this up, and I was like, we can't look at this without P-Rock here. And so I said, in my mind, I thought about what you would say, and you didn't disappoint.
She kind of looks like Jessica Biel.
Yeah, actually.
But one thing real quick, if you want to point out some Wait, Mario, if you want to tell your wife, look at wait, this pose right here.
Yeah.
Zoom in on her feet. Her feet.
Oy.
There's blood stains on her feet, so that's good.
Is that blood stains?
That's blood stains from the floor. Supposedly, it should be blood stains and bruising from like walking around barefooted, but that's good artistic, like right there. So it's art.
Yeah, good attention to detail.
Yeah, exactly. So
this is art, dude.
There. Look at this.
I agree.
Now the only thing is,
look at that cut, boy.
My only critique would be, I wish it was more blood on Conan, or at least on the body, on the floor. There's blood.
Blood on the axe.
Yeah, there should be blood, a little bit of blood on him, or at least on the body and the floor, like the little guy on the floor. Yeah.
Did he decapitate him?
No, but he got blood. He got cut in his arm. His forearm was cut.
He's got cuts on his back.
Exactly.
With no blood. No blood.
Exactly. So there should be more blood on there, I think.
Hey, you know who's getting this,
Conan
right?
the Barbarian.
Pain's gonna be getting this shit, dude.
No, not just Pain. Is 1/6 shape.
Hector, is he?
Hector's for sure gonna get this, bro. It's Conan.
No blood stain. She's just white. She got the Vita Guerrero muscle booty.
Now.
Cool. That's crazy.
So your wife didn't like it when you showed her? She didn't like it?
Oh, she says cochino. It's too pornographic.
No, but that's Conan. That's John Rosetta.
Oh, she doesn't know. She doesn't know.
I
told her I'm gonna order, and she was like, so nah, that's cool.
But there's different versions, right? There's one with the girl, without the girl, right?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, do you really want one without the girl?
No, you don't want the one. You need to have the girl.
Exactly, dude.
But I think there's 3 different versions of that, like one without the girl, one with something else.
Yeah. This is one where you go all in or you don't.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, you go hard or go home, straight up. Speaking of going hard, it's about that time. So pushing 3.5 hours. Dude, we're pushing 3.5 hours, man, on a slow week. That's
kicked in
awesome.
or what, bro?
Let's finish the last 12 minutes. We got 12 minutes, man. We got 12 minutes perfect.
Tired, bro.
Seriously.
Last 12 minutes.
What are we gonna fill with? You want to talk?
Wait, real quick. We'll talk quick. So without spoiling it, the guys who finished Andor, what do you guys think about Andor? Like was it top? Like top Star Wars? Like what do you guys think?
Star Wars, honestly, yeah, one of the best Star Wars media to come out ever.
Ever, you say?
Ever. It's
over the original trilogy.
There is no original trilogy without Andor, man. Like that seeing it
crazy
is
statement,
totally
bro.
different. No. I didn't mean it that way. I mean like the whole setup from Andor, it just makes that whole original trilogy better, dude. It really does. Like I can't not see the original trilogy now without thinking of Andor. Yeah,
just like
that's
the
true.
stakes
That's
that it
true.
raises, right? Like everything that everyone had to sacrifice to be a part of the rebellion makes the stories like that much richer. To see like how oppressive the Empire is, how evil they are, how fucked up they are. Yeah, man. I don't know. It just like adds so much complexity to, like you said, all Star Wars stuff. I don't know. It's not for everyone. I know I talked to people that like, okay, I gave it a real try. I saw a lot of episodes. It wasn't for me. All right, fair. Like not everything is going to be for everyone, but personally, I thought it was incredible and like a lot of like real world parallels that you see in there too. So I don't know, just a really well done story.
No, I agree. Like with both these guys, like it just feels like it was written perfectly where it fit into the Star Wars canon and lore, like without interrupting anything. Like it didn't change nothing. It just like a puzzle. It filled in a lot of pieces of the puzzle that you needed before Rogue One. And I like just season 1 to me, like I know a lot of people hated season 1 because it was supposedly slow burn, it was boring, whatever. I enjoyed season 1, but season 2 to me, I think season 2 was a step up. Like I said, with the audio, the character development, like those characters you hated. It felt like Game of Thrones in a way, like you hate the characters, but you fell for the fucking character, in a way. So it's like
I think it's the best TV show
So far, yeah, definitely Star Wars.
I think it's the best
Definitely
TV show.
Star
I think it's up there with Game of Thrones. I think it's up there with Breaking
Yeah.
Bad.
Damn, dude,
It's
that's
up there, man.
high praise.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it's like a 24-hour movie basically.
It is, man.
Like
Mar, when
I was
you
thinking
watch
the
it-
whole time, like, dude, there's not one bad section of CGI or anything.
The droids look good.
Production was on point. Like it was amazing. It really was.
But I got this clip I've been wanting to play, but I haven't found a reason to play it yet.
Do it.
But when you say that there's no original trilogy without Andor, sure. But
Here's another idea that's going to be very controversial. You could shut the fuck up.
I love that, dude.
Nah, man, it makes the original trilogy just so much better, dude. Like that, especially like A New Hope. Like A New Hope was like the most fucking boring one out of the original trilogy. And now that I watched Andor and Rogue One, A New
Hope
like
gets a lot of
fucking
hate,
sick,
yo.
dude. Like A New Hope is like a whole nother level for me now.
I don't
because
know,
of
man.
that.
A New Hope is like a dang near perfect movie in my eyes.
Yeah,
And I get, like,
I like
it's a
them
movie
all
of its time,
originally.
but I think you're right. Like it does add more context to it, which is awesome.
Yeah, dude, it's like I remember, or I always thought, or always before, New Hope was like the hardest one for me to rewatch, dude.
What?
Yeah, it was like the hardest one for me to rewatch.
I like them all, man. That's the crazy thing.
Empire and Return of the Jedi were like my favorite ones. Empire's my favorite one, but like
A New Hope was like the setup. That was like the adventure, man. That was the whole setup, dude. I mean,
yeah, but I mean, for me though, my favorite ones were always those two. The first one was like, I don't really care about rewatching that one. Like I know.
wow, bro. Okay, now you play this damn clip again.
Here's another idea that's going to be very controversial. You could shut the fuck up.
Oh man, it's the
Dude,
now watching Andor, like New Hope's like way better for me now.
Okay.
Yeah.
it is because it like I said, it does continue. It does fit perfectly into Rogue One, and Rogue One fits perfectly before New Hope.
Yeah.
Exactly right.
Yeah. You're right. You're right. They totally like flow. They flow into the next one like perfectly.
Mar, I'm saying when you watch this thing, please let us know, man, because I want to talk.
Oh yeah.
I want to talk about
for sure.
the end, like I
Okay.
want to talk
I
about
have a feeling he's not gonna like it that much as we do though.
how
Okay,
far
so
you
if
in. How far you in?
I went through episode 5,
Okay.
and to be honest, I lost. It did not keep my attention at all. I didn't give a shit.
Well, 7.
And then-
It gets better after 7.
Episode
7 after
6.
7.
Episode 6 started, but it was like late. It was later in the evening, so I kind of knocked out. So
You gotta watch it, man. You gotta watch it, dude.
Do I gotta go back and should I go back and watch everything all over again from the beginning?
No. Continue because just go.
Or what I did. I guess what I did, I just rewatched the last.
Seriously, bro.
I rewatched the season finale or season 1. I think.
Okay. Yeah.
But one good thing is they do is before the episode starts, they do previously. Like the previously on that Andor is pretty good. Like they actually do say key points, like shit that's gonna help you remember what's going on forward. Like if you missed out on stuff. So I would say just continue. Like I would say restart episode 5. Don't do halfway. Like restart from the beginning. Watch the recap in the beginning of episode 5. So do a recap episode 4, like 3 and 4, and just do that. What he's saying. We've
overhyped it for him at this point.
No, I'm just saying. It's a good show. I love the show, man. Like, cause not only that, cause like Star Wars, the shit that's been coming out so far, it was almost on MCU point where it was like crap. It didn't reach MCU point, but it was close. It was like Dave Chappelle says, he was line stepping. He was on the line. Like Star Wars was stepping on the line. We're habitual line steppers, Star Wars fans, when it came to the content. But Andor brought us back over to the light side. So far right now, like we're like on the light side right now. We're still closer to the line, to the dark side, but we're still on the light side.
I'm shocked.
Charlie
get canceled for being woke, but go ahead, Mario.
No, I just want to answer Charlie real quick. Yeah, I did like Rogue One.
Those a chick getting choked out and shit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, in order. Trust me, you keep watching, you see some chick get choked out.
Okay.
Yeah, no, dude, it's just I don't know. I've always liked the whole genre of like the spy espionage type of shit, and like that's exactly what you're gonna get from Andor, man. Like you're gonna get that. Like I said, it felt like a Metal Gear in Star Wars.
Yeah, that's a good point.
The whole plot of Metal Gear in Star Wars, fighting to destroy this big, fucking world-changing weapon without, being noticed and that type of shit. Like, yeah, it's up there, man. Like,
so
it's great.
Was there one character like that did like give you a 360? Like they changed completely how you feel about the character. Like after you watch the whole, without spoiling it, don't say why or what. But like, was there one character like that, like you changed completely how they felt from the character after watching the whole series?
Yeah. I think it was for me. It was Mon Mothma. Like I didn't know or give a fuck about who she was before, at all. I did not care. Like, like in the sequel, she showed up, didn't she?
She showed, yeah, but she barely talked.
Sequels?
In the sequels, she showed up, right?
I don't remember seeing her in the sequels.
I think she was in the sequels, but she was in fucking Rebels, and she was what's it called? What did she say? Something else? She was something else too.
I think she was in the originals. Like
Nah, I don't think so. She wasn't in the original trilogy.
No. I'm saying I think like the sequels, like with Luke and stuff. I think you're trying to say the sequel trilogy, right?
Yeah, no, the sequel trilogy, like the sequels, like with fucking Rey and all that shit.
I don't remember.
She wasn't. I don't remember her in there.
I thought she was in there. Anyway, I didn't give a shit about her character. I didn't care about her in the first season of Andor. I didn't care about her in Rogue One. Like, I was like, who the fuck is this? Like, all I knew is she was like a rebel leader. I didn't know anything about her really. And watching, I mean, she was in Clone Wars too, but like, I was just like, whatever. I don't care.
Who's Clea?
I don't remember.
She's the assistant.
Oh, her. That's my new crush, man. She had the hair up first, and at the end she had the hair down. Oh, she's
low key pretty bad, bro.
Yeah, yo, she's young. She's like 24.
But anyway, she Mon Mothma was definitely one of those characters. I was like, oh shit. Like,
look at Mike right here saying that the first season was trash. Didn't care for anything but Bix.
No, it wasn't.
Was the only thing that was worth watching throughout the entire season. I get that, dude. I totally get that. Bix.
She's a good reason to watch for sure.
She can get it, bro. You can get it, man.
All of it.
Yeah, I mean the first season's definitely slower. I mean,
I don't think it sucked. I don't think the first season sucked though.
It didn't suck. It's just, I mean,
I enjoyed
it. You just have to like that type of genre, like of that whole espionage shit. If that's not your thing, like you're not gonna like it.
Because some people they think Star Wars, they will always want to think lightsabers, dark side.
Heroics.
They want that right away.
You don't see the dark side of.
There's so many different aspects.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's so many aspects of Star Wars, dude. You can't just judge it off of lightsaber battles, space fights, something like that. It's so much more than that.
That's what I heard with Android. Oh, this is not Star Wars. Yeah, it is Star Wars. Like it's a Star Wars side that we don't see.
It's Star Wars at its like most
Yeah.
Fucking purest form, actually.
Most relatable to us. Because like this is, if we were in Star Wars, this is we would be living in that.
That's actually that's actually a great way to put it, P-Rock. That's the perfect way to put it. Yeah. Most relatable to us.
Like we're not gonna be fucking Jedi's. We're gonna be fucking flying X-wings and shit like that. We're gonna be down there.
We're normal. We're normal people.
For the Empire,
they're normal people.
Honest with you.
Yeah, I know. I can see Marco working. Yeah, I can see Marco working at the Empire, like in the suit and everything with the blonde.
Marco's an Imperial officer, bro.
Yeah,
I'd be that black dude. That black dude that she crossed in the first season.
I can see him doing this.
Yeah, dude. No, that's a perfect way to put it, though. Yeah, it's super relatable to us. I think that's why I like it so much. It's very relatable.
Yep,
makes sense.
Like the story of the original trilogy is about the Skywalkers, and it's about it's being super heroic and all that, right? Whereas Andor is more like dark and gritty and like he's fucked up sometimes, like, or a lot of the time. Like these are people with like traumas and shit. And yeah, no, it's just super relatable, man.
Finish that shit, Mario. You gotta finish that shit, bro. Next time we stream, you gotta finish it because we will talk about this. We want to see what you thought about it because your homework is gonna finish it, and you got a week.
So
you can do it.
So if I can grind through it by Monday, you guys want to do a live stream?
I'll do it. I'm down for that. If you want to do that, you haven't done Profi Chat in a while, so you want to do a Profi Chat?
I know, that's what I was thinking about. Yeah.
Yeah, so you want to do a Profi Chat, and or recap? I'm down, yo. I'm down.
Right. Okay, I'll shoot if I get it done by then, I'll shoot a link to the chat, and yeah, whoever wants to join, we'll talk about it. Cool.
No,
all right.
Not if when you will get done.
Oy.
When you get done, yes.
Oy. All right, man. I think that's all she wrote for tonight, man. Yeah. We hit 3.5 hours, P-Rock. We did it for you, buddy.
Yeah, we did it.
On a slow week, man. We got 3.5 hour show, man. Crazy, y'all. But anybody want to say anything real quick, or I'm just gonna end it? Nah, everybody.
LWO next week, Friday. We'll see you guys Friday next week.
Oh yeah, dude. So everybody be safe out there. Have a nice holiday weekend. Don't burn your houses down. Enjoy all the barbecues. And yeah, man, to those who serve for our country, man, thank everybody for your services, man. And just yeah, observe the holiday, man. So
our veterans, salute.
Peace out. Ale.